Mambo.
I'm muting because I'm sneezing up a storm right about now. But as I did say in pre-stream chat though, boy have I got a story for you guys. Okay, both in Musume related and also non-Musume related. Yes, I did make a new ace. Yes, I did 4 runs since the end of last stream. Yes, all 4 got long S and straight away spurt. It just be like that. I will show them, but honestly, there is something way funnier and way better with this other story. We gotta start talking about it soon, because honestly, an hour until round 2 starts, I don't know if we'll have enough time. It is a roller coaster of a story. But firstly though, hello of course everybody. Snek, Nintendo, Ninja, Unikai, Flint of course as well. Albax, Syndicate, Garbage, Iceball, Paul. Iceball Paul, what a name. Luna of course as well, Andrew, Ziegler, Yuto, Urspel, QB, Nick, everybody else as well. If I missed you, I do apologize. It is an hour left until round 2. Again, I'm hoping that everybody here made it to round 2, Group A specifically. This is gonna be where shit gets serious. You know, we were wondering yesterday where all the S ranks are, where all the spurts are. This is where we get humbled. Round 2 is where there's no hiding. There's no trying to dodge the whales and trying to find the jobbers, you know. More importantly, fuck you guys. I don't care if you guys made it to round 2. I'm joking. I do. I hope you all did make it to round 2. I know you all made it to round 2. That's why I said I don't care. I hope our boy Henrik from yesterday. I hope our boy Henrik made it to round 2. I hope he's out there, and I hope he made it to Group A. You haven't even thought much of round 2. Your brain's locked onto Festival Rudolph. That's also more importantly, more importantly, an hour until Festival Rudolph and the festival story. If I qualify for Group A finals today in these 4 tickets, I'll do a 10 pull for Festival Rudolph. I don't want to do a preemptive cheeky pull, you know. We normally reserve the cheeky 10 pull for when we win the Group A finals, but Rudolph's worth it, especially considering she is our ace after all. Of course, there is also the new story coming out in an hour, but I'm min-maxing so hard for this story. By the way, I'm mumboing. I have a run that is saved and ready. It is on the end screen. It's on the part where I select skills. I'm just waiting to complete the career so that the moment the event starts, I can complete the career and then instantly get the point rewards for it. The pre-runs don't... I swear it worked for one of the previous... I swear it worked for the Halloween event. Well, we'll find out one way or another. But, okay. Forget about Musume, guys. I have a story to tell you. Oh, is it after the update? Ah, fair enough. I have a story to tell you guys. Remember... Hello, Super Creek. Sorry, hang on. What was I saying? Right, anyway. Remember on Friday when I was telling you guys that I was going to a Pokemon challenge on Saturday? Yesterday? and I was debating whether or not to play my tryhard tier 0 God of War deck or play the for fun evolution deck. And remember what the reasoning was for the evolution deck? It was like, it's a fun, people like EVs, right? The ladies love evolutions, right? I did end up taking the EV deck to the challenge on Saturday. It was just the boys there though, so it was just, you know, good fun to be had. And then, you know, I was like, oh, okay, it's cool, whatever. I went, you know, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. Like, yeah, it's whatever. You know, I wasn't expected to do well. Again, it was just meme deck. It was me sussing out the meta to find, you know, what should I play for the big tournament, the big cup that's on Tuesday. That's the big one. So I'm like, yeah, it's whatever, you know. I did meet up with a friend of mine that I met at one of the major tournaments earlier on in the year. So it was good to, his name was Mumbo actually, believe it or not. It was good to catch up with him, be like, yo, how's it going? It's glad to come down here and meet you and stuff like that. And like prior to going to that event, I did ask him, by the way, like, yo, can you add me to like the local area group chat so I can like get updates on what events are happening and stuff like that? He's like, yeah, sure, got you. Add me to the group and everything. The ladies prefer crushing of opponents. Sarah, keep that in mind. I need your guys' help. I have questions. I am coming to you. I am coming to you guys in a time of need. I'm setting the stage for you here. Earlier today, I get a message. How much time is left until CM? 50 minutes. It's gonna take 50 minutes to explain this, by the way. I get a message from a girl. I won't say how exactly I know of her yet, because it's complex. She messages me saying, hey, this might seem random, but we're gonna see each other on Tuesday. And I'm like, oh, I get, how did you know that I'm here? How did you know that I assume you know that I'm going to the tournament, but like, how do you know that I'm playing Pokemon? How do you know that I'm going there? How do you know that I'm down here and all that stuff? Now, to be fair, I have messaged this person before. Again, I'll explain who she is. It's complex. It's complicated. She says, oh no, she knows because she saw that I was added into the big group chat, and then she was like, oh wait, how? She was surprised to see my name being added to the group chat by this guy. And so she's friends with this guy as well. So like we have a mutual friend. So she messaged him and said, hey, how do you know Shanahavt? How come you added him to the group? And obviously he explained how he knows me and explains, you know, that I'm down here for the holidays and I play Pokemon and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, that's cool. So now here's why I've been hesitant to explain how I know her, because it sounds weird. So I have a job, believe it or not. I'm that wagey that you guys try and farm, essentially. Believe it or not, YouTube is not a real job. I have an actual job. I am a contractor, specifically. I'm a contractor, so that means that I technically have a boss for like the people that I get contracted out to, but at the end of the day, I do have an employer in terms of the person that sends me out to these contracting jobs. This girl is part of that contracting house that is in charge of my payroll. And that is how we know each other. It's not my boss, but it's kind of like my boss. So that's how she knows me. It gets weirder. So obviously she messaged me because like, oh, she said, oh, it was just really surprising to see like one of the contractors that, you know, is part of the contracting house to play Pokemon as well, because she doesn't really, obviously she wouldn't, why would she need to tell her contractors that she plays Pokemon or whatever? So I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And the reason why she had my number in the first place is because at the start of this year, to be fair, yeah. You guys are getting all weird about this, by the way. This could just be a Pokemon friend, right? It's not. To be fair, it's not very often that you find somebody that has similar interests that plays Pokemon as well, right? Hey, it sure beats. I would much rather take somebody that I can talk about playing Pokemon with than the bullshit that I have to endure at my actual workplace, where it's like they all want to talk about money and bullshit like that, about like all fancy cars that they dream cars. I'm like, just like, guys, what are we talking about here? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing to say. At the start of this year, she had my number because I messaged her at the start of the year because I moved at the start of this year. I've been working now for 2 years. This is the second year that I've been working on this contract. I moved at the start of this year, and when I moved, I needed a referral for the landlord to say, you know, I don't know, will I be a good tenant? So I gave 3 referrals. The one referral was from my previous landlord to say, oh, I was a good tenant. The other referral was from my actual boss that I work for under the contract to say, oh, I have a good work ethic, whatever, blah, 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 blah. The third referral was this girl that is the one in charge, like the contracting house in charge of my payroll, to be like, yes, I am getting paid. I will be able to afford rent and whatnot. Yeah, believe it or not, people at the workplace don't want to talk about Musume. So, you know, I'll take what I can in terms of making friends. Also, again, to be fair, I barely ever communicate with this girl because she is on the other side of the country. Because again, we don't work together. I get contracted out, and all she does is she just makes sure I get paid. That's it. We don't work together. But anyway, I messaged her at the start of the year saying, hey, listen, by the way, I gave you as a referral. I hope you don't mind. She's like, no, that's fine. It makes sense, you know. Saying that yes, this guy is getting paid a salary. He can afford rent and whatnot. Now, it gets weirder. Again, like I said, this is the second year of work that I have. This was at the start of this year. At the start of last year, so my very first year of working for this contracting house, you know, I was a new contractor, so there's a bunch of new contractors, and then she had this like meeting where she was giving a presentation to show us all like, oh, here's how our systems work. Here's how if you need to file any claim backs and stuff like that, here's how you can do it. And while she was sharing her screen doing this, I couldn't help but notice in her browser window on one of the tabs was, in the bookmarks tab was a bunch of like Japanese learning resources. It was like it was one of those like basic Japanese learning textbooks. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Me being the major weeb that I am as well, I was also at that point in time learning Japanese. But obviously we were in a big group meeting. I'm not gonna be up there and be like, konnichiwa, ma'am. But so I was like, oh, that's cool. Fast forward like a week later or so, and there's one-on-one meetings now to like just check in with everybody. Now I'm about to sound like such a loser now. Oh my goodness. So one-on-one meeting, and I actually did have a question to ask her to be like, yo, I had to relocate for this job. Can I claim back the costs for like relocation and stuff like that? And she was like, yeah, sure. I can guide you through the process. Like, cool, thanks. So I'm sharing my screen now, and she's showing me how to like fill in these claims or whatever. And now my grand idea to strike up a conversation about, I didn't want to be a guy who's like, yo, by the way, that last meeting I was staring at your bookmarks, by the way, and I saw the Japanese learning textbook. I did something else different. So while I was sharing my screen and I had to type in like in one of the fields, like I had to type in the reason for the claim. So let me pull up a text thing here. So like, okay. Like pretend this here is me typing in a text bar. But again, because of the giant weeb that I am, I start typing in like the reason for the claim. I'm like, oh, food. So let me type in food. But then this comes up because I intentionally set my keyboard. I preset my keyboard to Japanese, the Japanese IME, so the Japanese input. So that when I type into this field, this appears, and I'm like, oh, whoops, my bad. Sorry, hang on. Let me. My bad. I forgot I had that set. very much a Frank Reynolds Always Sunny. Whoops! I dropped my Magnum condom. But I do that, and I'm like, okay. Then I type the regular thing, like, oh, whoops. There we go. Normal typing, whatever. Meeting goes the rest of the way. At the end of the meeting, she doesn't mention anything in the moment. At the end of the meeting, she's like, by the way, I couldn't help but notice earlier when you were typing, was that Japanese that you were typing? I was like, yes, yeah, I just forgot to change my keyboard. I'm learning Japanese, And she was like, oh, wow, really? I'm also learning Japanese. I was like, hook, line, and sinker, baby. And then, like, we talked about, oh, yeah, I want to go to Japan, blah, 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 blah. I want to go watch, like, a 1OK Rock concert and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, wow, really cool. I've got some, I know some people I know a friend in Japan and stuff as well. And I sometimes, like, have him, or I sometimes, like, import stuff, like, the VTuber plushes and stuff like that there. Am I sure she isn't watching the stream? Oh, God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Oh, God, I hope not. But, and, like, we have the conversation, and this was, like, at the start of last year, and that was it. Like, again, it's not like we interact on a daily basis. We aren't, like, co-workers or anything like that. So it's just that conversation, and then that's it. Again, we never spoke again, like, from then until the start of this year when I mentioned that I gave her as a referral, and then we never spoke again from the start of this year until now specifically, because it turns out that we both play Pokemon. And now here's the issue. That was all backstory. Fast forward today, present time. Where she said, like, oh, we're gonna see each other on Tuesday because we both play Pokemon, and she's going there to that event. Because like I said, on Saturday or yesterday, I played that Evolution deck. She wasn't there, but our mutual friend was there. He doesn't know that I play God. He doesn't know that I'm a Meta Whore that plays God of War. So when I played the Evolution deck there, I assume she asked, oh, what does he play? What does Shannon play and stuff like that? And then our mutual friend was like, oh, he was playing Evolutions. That's why she messaged me saying, oh, but I see you also played. We both play Evolution. Wow, what a coincidence. I'm like, ah, shit. She doesn't know I'm a Meta Whore. She doesn't know oh goodness, oh no. So here's the dilemma. On Tuesday, when I show up to this big tournament, do I stick to my initial thought, which was to Meta Whore and play my God of War Tier 0 deck? Or do I commit to playing Evolutions, which, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's an okay deck, but it is not good in this meta game right now. I will not win. I'll tell you that much. People were right, by the way. The ladies love Evolutions. It was indeed the correct play to play Evolutions yesterday. That's Michael, great question. I did tell her that I don't usually play Evolution. I was humble. I was subtly humble bragging here. She mentioned, oh, I see we both play Evolutions, and I said, yeah, I don't usually flip. I usually flip-flop between decks. I don't usually play Evolutions. I didn't mention what I do play though, because I don't want to say I play God of War, and then she goes, ew, gross. So I just mentioned that I flip-flop between decks, and then she was the one that asked, hang on. She asked Mumbo, and I was like, Mumbo? She asked, did I play at Anaheim? Which is basically saying, did I play at Worlds? And I said, now, I felt good about this because she was on bringing it up, not me. And I was like, yes, I did. That's actually where I played the Evolution deck. So that was me subtly dropping like, yes, I am a Worlds competitor. And so she was like, oh shit, damn. Well, now I'm scared. I didn't know you were that good. I was like, yeah, you know, being humble and stuff like that. So she knows that like I'm a decent player, so maybe it's not that bad if I play meta. Play meta, like she knows you can play it, but sticking like you're trying. Seems like, here's the issue. A lot of you are saying meta, blah blah blah, or whatever and stuff like that. How many of you have a girlfriend? How many of you are a girl yourself? There's a lot of suggestions being thrown out here. I can't tell who is right or wrong here. I will say odds are. We hear the song plenty of times. I am leaning towards fuck that. I'm playing God of War. I'm here to win. That is what I am leaning towards currently. I am very much leaning towards. Hey, listen. I could win the opinion of one girl, or I could stomp everybody at that cup and prove to all of them, man, woman, child, adult, I don't care what, I'm gonna prove myself that I'm the best there. I mean, hey, I came here to win. I didn't come here to impress ladies. Imagine you end up against her and just, oh my goodness. I'm a real. I'm a sort of an asshole because this isn't helping considering, you know, like the lobbies I was getting yesterday. I don't go easy on people. Like, dog, if you're dead drawing and you're bricking, listen, I'm taking advantage of that. I'm doing my full setup. You're getting your shit pushed in, alright? Dude, there was, oh my goodness. Not related to this girl or anything, but at one of the most recent cups that I went to, it was the last round. I was already guaranteed to make it into top cut, and I was paired against one of the seniors, so in a different age division. And because we're in different age divisions, it makes things weird because we are competing against each other, but at the end of the day, we're in different divisions, so our rankings are in different pools. So Mambo. So before the match, I offered him an intentional draw. I said, hey, I'm already guaranteed top cut in my division. If you take a draw, you have a chance to come in first place. There was one other senior there, so it depended on the outcome of the other match. And I was like, we could play it out, but obviously if you beat me, then you probably come first and then you will win your age division. If we play it out and you lose, depending on if the other guy wins or ties, then you will probably not get first place. If we tie, then you also have a chance to come in first place still, but it depends on the other guy's matchup. And I said this because, I'll be honest, I was extremely confident that I was going to beat this kid. So I gave him an out. I gave him like an out to say, hey, we can ID, you at least get a point instead of nothing. And he was like, no, let's play it out. I think I can beat you. I was like, okay then. So we sit down, we start playing. I swept him 2-0. And like he made a misplay or whatever. And he was like, oh, can I take that back? I didn't mean to do this. And I was like, brother, you've already made the action. it's a cup. It's an official ruling. It's an official tournament. Hey, listen. Skill issue. You shouldn't have misplayed. I beat him 2-0. He gets no points. It does end up with a good ending though, because the other guy that was in the senior division lost, so it meant nothing at the end of the day. The guy that I played against still ended up coming in first place because they both lost. But yeah, listen, I was already going soft on him by giving him the option for the intentional draw at the start. He said no. I was like, all right, you want to play it out? Let's play it out. I will say, props to him for trying though. But boy, did he not stand a chance. I will say, brother did not stand a chance. He also had like a bad matchup into my deck as well. Like, that's why I offered him the draw. I was like, listen, you're playing Iron Hands. I'm playing God of War. The moment I get Candy Gaudy, it's over for you. And my deck is extremely consistent in getting Candy Gaudy. Get full force because I mean, they had it coming. But yeah, that was the story of how one little deck change made a difference. But no, I'm absolutely, I'm glad that you guys reaffirmed my initial thought of just play God of War, go win. That's it. End of story. Especially because it's not just winning for myself. I'm going down there to rep well, I say my hometown. This is my hometown. I'm coming back to my hometown. But one of my other friends, one of my good friends, was also meant to come down to play the cup on Tuesday and Saturday this weekend. But he couldn't get leave. So he said to me like, yo, you should rep us. Go win it for us. And I'm like, I got you. I'll win it for the boys back home. But let me show you the other things I was working on in the meantime. My several aces that I ended up making between yesterday and today. Remember how we said yesterday, maybe I should start doing gold chip runs? I started doing gold chip runs. And it's not perfect. It's not the greatest. But I got something. Wait for the game to load up here. She would replace the mayonnaise Top Gun. Rudolph and Dotto are mainstays. Oh, speaking of Rudolph, by the way, we were talking about it yesterday as well. Oh, speaking of Dotto and Rudolph as well. So many story times. Okay, firstly, we mentioned it about we should add a Rudolph emote. We'll add this one as the next emote, definitely, for Rudolph. So that when she ults for nothing, we can spit this up. And I mentioned it in my Dotto pool video that I uploaded a while back when I first got her, but it has been done. Wait, where is it? I have officially made my donation to the Northern Lake Farm crowdfunding campaign. All of the money that I made from that one video, the Dotto pool video, and also some of my own contribution as well. I see that also, like, they met their initial goal, but they did add more goals, like more stretch goals as well, to like make Mumbo stuff, to make fancier upgrades and whatnot. I have a better... No, oh, it's this one here. there was also a donation made to through myself and a friend of mine as well. We both wanted to make a donation. So this is the thank you from Northern Lake. You can see I was like the 7,388th person. Totaling now, the Northern Lake farm is up to 88 million yen. We also made a donation to the Yogibo Versailles farm. This is the farm that had a crowdfund campaign at the same time, running it like equilaterally. This is the farm with Wonder Acute, Transcend, and Tanino Gimlet. So yeah, we made a donation to both of them. I am a man of my word. I did say I was going to donate, and I did indeed do it. Alright, but... Where is my Uma game? Let me pull it up here. Is that about $100? 54 million yen is a little bit more above $100, yeah. It's a little bit more. Just a tiny smidge. We'll listen to the end of the song and I'll switch over to the game and show you the umas that I've made in the downtime since yesterday's stream. Yes, the Juvenile Phillies was today, and then it's the Futurity Stakes is I think Saturday. And I know the Hopeless Stakes is also, I think this week or next week, right? Right, let's switch over to the Umas though. Hello, winning ticket. So, I had the mayonnaise Top Gun run loaded from yesterday. That was the one that was like there at the start of stream, but I just never ended up doing. And then after that, I did 3 gold trip runs. So there's 2 that I have there, and then there's a 3rd gold trip run that I'm just waiting to like confirm at the end. This is the Maichi run I did. Long S and end S. Of course, straightaway spurt as well. 1136 speed, decent stamina, a bit low on the power, unfortunately. At first, I was like, damn, there's my new Maichi for CM. But remember, after yesterday, we said I should probably start doing gold trip runs. So I was like, let me do 1 gold trip run, just to see how it is. Lo and behold, long S as well, and spurt, max speed. Low power, yes, because this was me running, I was using stamina cards here. I was like, I just want... Yes, she has low power. I just want to make sure I can get a max speed gold trip with enough stamina. So, using that new Buckshin that we got the other day from that SSR ticket, I was like, I just want a gold trip before I start trying to min-max the specific one. So then I got this and I was happy. Long S and spurt. What more could you ask for? Then I did this run. Another long S. Another spurt. 1,000 stamina, 1,000 power, 1,100 speed. With spurt. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Maybe we can get better though. So I did another run. Unfortunately, this one didn't get as much stamina. But once again, another 1,100. Oh, 1,100 speed, 1,000 power, and when we look into this, once this loads. Did you know she has a special fabric? Long S again.
Mambo.
And Mambo. I did 4 runs. Every single run got me long S. Damn. How do I back out of this now? guess I gotta Alt F4. I assume it does. They have fixed it if you guys are saying that you can't like bank the run for the points anymore, but just in case. I think though that other gold trip, the second gold trip that I had is probably the best one though, to be fair. Oh, what? Marley, wouldn't it even be better if I got another 9-star parent out of this? Hang on. Great point! It would be better, wouldn't it? Hang on, one of these gold ships. Oh, I think the main is Top Gun. Was it you? 3-star speed, 3-star turf. 9-star blue spark, by the way. Turf long as well. The whites are a bit, yeah. But I mean, hey. 3 speed, 3 turf, and 3 anchors away. What were the other sparks in these? I think nothing crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah. This... Oh no, this is the one with outload power, yeah. We might throw this gold trip in for today. I still think though it's gonna come down to our this Rudolph, as well as where is she? This Dotto. Let me also grab some of these. Actually, let's put that to the test. Let's do some. How much time is left for round 2? 20 minutes. Let's do some races. That veteran list is getting close to full. I pretend not to see it, Luna. It's not full until it says it's full. There's still space. Firm. I'm in desperate need of another transfer event to force me to clear out my veteran list. How much time is left? 20 minutes. We can get a couple of races in. I should probably... The thing is, I don't know how many of you are actually running gold trips. I was going to say, we could make a gold trip only lobby, but... I don't think many of you are running only gold trips, right? But again, like I said, hopefully you all have made it into round 2. Who has your ace spin though, out of your... For those of you that have made it, or even if you have or haven't made it into round 2, who is your like ace spin? Like the one that's been winning you all of your races? I know for a lot of people it's been gold trip, I think. Because I know one of my friends posted his win rate is the same win rate as mine. We both have like 29 wins. The only difference is my wins are spread out across like Rudolph, Dotto, and like some others. His wins are all 29 gold chip, nothing else. And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know whether I would prefer one single ace that is just curb stomping everyone, or 2 aces that have like the same win rate but split between them. Mayano in a dream. It's been no stopping me. Gold chip, Taishin. Cafe. Mayachi as well. I will say a lot. Oh, there's an Ogre cap. Okay. I was going to say. It seems like majority. End closers look like. 17 and 32 are late sort. 17 and 32 are the Gold and 12 are Fantasy Gross. To be fair, if that is the Fantasy Gross that I think it is, Fuzzy Bunny, that is a very good Fantasy Gross. Speaking of Fantasy Gross, let's see. A lot of late. Oh, shout out to Mati, kind of get through. But we have a Brian out here in front with McQueen in second place. Super Creek as well as Raisu and Tachyon in third, fourth, and fifth. Is Brian? No, Brian can't activate her. No, can she activate Shadow Breaking first? I guess she can, but it's kind of difficult to get the other requirement for it, right? The getting blocked on the side if she's the only one in front. Oh, she has to overtake. Okay, so yeah, she will not be activating her unique then. Oh, because it's overtake on the final corner if I'm not mistaken, right? My prediction for today: Dotto locks in, gets me 2 wins. Rudolph gets 1 win, and the other. Here's what I'm thinking: Dotto wins 1-2, we lose 3-4, and then Rudolph locks in finally for the final 5th win. Alright, let's see. Who gets the spurt and no stopping me? Who wins the no stopping me roulette? My Rudolph is gonna come in like 3rd place a lot, but she's gonna look damn cool doing it, that's for sure. Ooh, no stopping me no stopping me activates on the Super Creek. Hang on, Super Creek activates no stopping me and goes to the 1st place. Can she activate angling scheming as well, or does she have angling scheming? Hang on a second. The Super Creek out in front. The pace chaser blitzing to the front there. I completely forgot about the pace chasers there. The perfect no stopping me proc. Can they catch up to the Goo Goo babies? It's over. The Nice Nature's trying to catch up though as well. From the late surge position, the Nice Nature's pushing forward. But the Super Creek has oh, actually, hang on. The Nice Nature's catching up. But Super Creek still has it in the lead. That no stopping me. Off of that Narita Brian. No acceleration in the Nati. No! Wait. Oh, she came in 2nd, right? The Nati. Did she activate Russian Gale as well? Oh! Okay, well, you don't have no stopping me, but if you have Russian Gale instead, I mean, hey, it's basically the same thing. Also, shout out to people that bring sympathy. Is anybody here actually using sympathy and having it proc? We can run with the same settings. You procced it once. How many of them are you running on yours? Are you running like 3 of your own sympathies, or like, that's another question. Like, do you run 3 of your own, or do you only run like 2, or maybe just 1 and hope that somebody else put 3 on theirs? More often than not, like sympathy is that awkward one where 43, it's so cheap, it's one of the ones where it's like, ah, fuck it, I've got enough skill points, I may as well. You have 2 and you sort of think, oh. You refuse to buy sympathy on principle? I do not want to give a buff to my opponents, no. They will suffer. What is a front runner? Ooh. Who's the front? Is it Mamba? Oh, it's a McQueen. The Creek loses a lot of runs. Yeah, I would imagine so. That's a scary thing. Like, the fact, like, pace chasers would be, in theory, really good. There are great pace chasers for this race. Tachyon, McQueen, Super Creek. The only issue is that unless you're McQueen, not having somebody in front of you as a pace chaser really sucks. Not only do you can you not activate no stopping me and stuff like that, but also it just shuts off some uniques since they can't overtake. Number one favorite, nice.
1番ゴールドシップ現在3番人気実力は間違いなく上位です火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Unfortunately, I do not have the rice gift saved in this machine. I'd love to have it, trust me, I'd love to have it. 10番メジロマックイーン快調に飛ばしていきます先頭は10番メジロマックイーン単身で飛ばしていきます先頭から大きく離されて2番手は12番 What is the theme?
2馬身3馬身
If one of them is Super Creek, is what? Is it Team Big Boobies? I don't know.
後ろからライスシャワーまもなく第4コーナーカーブ前から大きく開きました隊列は縦長になっています1番ゴールドシップ落ち着かない様子
250s today's good luck. Hopefully that carries over into round 2 though, British. Hopefully we all can make another 5-0. Hopefully now is where we start getting 5-0s. This is where the 5-win streak matters a lot. You jump from 75 carats from a 4-win to 150 off of a 5-win. That's a whole pool right there. 6番ゴールドシップ内から行く少し離れてマンハッタンカフェ差がなく1番ゴールドシップ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー順位を振り返っていきます先頭は変わらず10番メジロマックイーン続いて12番成田ブライアン If I was to guarantee that, I mean, hey, not with that attitude, you won't. Ooh, Big Mac out in first place. Natty to Brian though close by, and this means that Natty to Brian can activate it. Hang on. Oh, but look at all the end closers pushing up. Look at all the anchors away activating off of the gold chips. The horde of gold chips. Slowly moving up forward. Alright, it's all about who activates no stopping me. Natty Brian takes first place as well out of the McQueen. And here come the gold chips. Who activates no stopping me? Here it comes. There's the spurts. There's the no stopping me's. There's a gold chip on the outside pushing forward. McQueen retakes the lead, but here comes the gold chip. McQueen will not be allowed first place as long as there is a gold chip on the field. Oh wait, hang on, GT thinks she calls. She pushes back forward again, it looks like. No, it's still gold chip out in front. But wait, that's Natty Brown on the inside. She might have shadow break here actually. Hang on. Natty Brown on the inside. With another velocity boost as well. She bends the corner. Natty Bryan. I'm assuming that it's the pace case of Natty Bryan. Oh, wait a minute, but there's some gold chips catching up there on the outside here. There's a lot of gold chips pushing up on the outside though. The velocity up on the Natty Bryan is going to be enough. It's the gold chip game. Which I will assume that was the pace Brian fighting back, right? It was the pace Brian, yeah. Because I saw there was another Brian towards the back there in the late surging position. How did she end up taking the lead back? Because she was in first place entering the corner, and then she lost first place because then the McQueen and everybody else started overtaking, and then she pushed back forward again. I guess she triggered no stopping me and shadow break, I think? Maybe? Question mark? Right, we can do one more race. And then we switch over to face the music of round 2. Oh, there's actually on the outside. Oh, that's awkward. Especially because if you're a pace chaser, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be on the inside rail. You're not swinging wide as a pace chaser here. I see a TM Opera O.
ゴールドシップ5番。
McQueen would have lost. Oh, if McQueen lost it a bit longer to stay in first place for Brian to activate her stuff behind her, yeah. Like I said, that's the awkward thing about pace cases here. It's like you're so reliant on another Uma as well, which makes it really awkward.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネス・ターキオ。
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Get ready to hear Harikite Echo like 500,000 times now for some reason.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は10番メジロマックイーン。1馬身離れて成田ブライアン。外を通りましてライズシャワー。外からアグネス・ターキオ。
But thank you though for the 5 memberships. If you did happen to get a membership from government, be sure to say thank you. And be sure to enjoy the Harikite Echoes and your new emotes.
先頭は相変わらずセイウンスカイ。続きました10番メジロマックイーン。少し離れてライズシャワー。後ろ成田ブライアン。1個目のホームストレッチです。アグネス・ターキオこの位置につけています。少し後ろからテイエムオペラ王。その後ろに17番メジロマックイーン。
I'm not watching the race now. I think we might be able to add in.
その後ろからエイシングフラッシュ。その外並んで6番成田大進。その後ろから13番ゴールドシップ。外で11番成田大進。さらに12番
What do we name the Rudolph emote? We can't add that Rudolph emote that I showed earlier. The question is, what do we name it?
順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然セイウンスカイ2馬身リード。続いて10番メジロマックイーン。1馬身離れてライズシャワー。4番手にはアグネス・ターキオ。テイエムオペラ王続いている。少し後ろから少し離れて17番
Can you see it again? You can see it in chat in just a second here once it updates.
1馬身離れてエイシングフラッシュ。2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を
Anyway, back to the race though. Final stretch. Who is that in the lead? That is the Seiwon Sky in the lead, but there's a McQueen closing up. There's a Manhattan Cafe already about to overtake though. McQueen overtakes in first place now though. She is denying the angling and scheming. McQueen out in first place. Here comes the no stop me's and here comes the straightaway spurts. Manhattan Cafe overtakes. Wait, there's an Asian flash on the outside. There's an Asian flash. There's an Asian flash on the outside. Hang on a second. Asian flash taking the lead, but she doesn't have that big of a lead just yet. She's still trying to hold it though. The Narita Taishin is speeding up. Professional coverage activates, giving another speed boost. Hang on, Asian flash. Hang on, Asian flash. Look at the Asian flash go. They're trying to catch up to her. McQueen, Manhattan Cafe, and Narita Taishin behind them. Last 100 minutes, Asian flash might actually hold it out here. Taishin's trying to push up though. But Taishin's stuck behind Asian flash. Is Asian flash winning the kicker show? What a sight to behold. What a sight to behold. An Asian flash. Ooh, I'm assuming pump activated. Pump and of course no stopping me as well. Lion wait. Oh, this is the Zenoro Broy. Yeah. But 5 minutes left. Let me switch over to the champions meeting room. Also, it should be added in now, yes? Wait, hang on. Did I... The Rudolph emote should be available? Question mark? Unless I fucked up. I think I did fuck up. Hang on. Give me a second. I did not hit save and publish. I am dumb. We will name it Amazing. Save and publish. Changes saved. There it is. It'll be truly amazing when she activates her unique in 7th place and does absolutely nothing with it. I cannot wait to see it. In the meantime, let me do my daily races real quick. My double drops, no! Gente search desu yo.
ただいま限定セール中ですよ。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。
I don't know why I just bought this. I just instinctively bought sashes. I don't think I'll need any more of these. I have 735. My goodness.
交換ありがとうございます。
I mean, hey, you never know.
ふさわしいレースはありますか?
Minute 30 left. Oh, great Shiroki-sama. We have made it. We have qualified for Group A, Round 2. Now, please, we ask that you guide us in our time of need. Now, when we are faced with the great threat of S-rank Umas and spurts and long S's, oh, great Shiroki-sama, guide our Umas. May they not get stopped. May their spurts be potent and powerful. May those running pace chases not get unluckily promoted to the front. May they stay in a spot where they can activate their uniques. And may our Dotos never goof up. May our Rudolph farm as much aura as she may need, such that she can receive an amazing finish. And please make her actually do something useful for once. And Shiroki-sama, bless please Ice Sand for his gracious membership. O great Shiroki-sama, we pray unto thee. Amen. May the Fukikitsurus be positioned in slot number 7. Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Round 2. It is time. We are, of course, going to be using the same team, Meisho, Doto, Simbali, Rudolph, and now we will be using that new brand shiny gold ship. Wait! Hang on! Hang on, hang on. Hang on. This is very important. This is the right Rudolph, yes? Yep. We got ass. We got team ass. Alright. Again, if we get a 5 win, or if we qualify today, I'll do a cheeky 10 pull on the new Rudolph banner. And yeah, I will check after this if we do get the event points from that bank to run. How many S ranks? How many of these are S ranks? 1, 2. Both of the gold ships are S ranks. Oh boy. It's time. Double gold ship, double Mayano Top Gun. Narita Taishin as well. It's beginning. The 8 and 1 pace has started. But I believe in our Doto and our Rudolph. And our Mambo. We're so focused on seeing me put the Kikasho missions. To be fair, I mean, one of the missions is Kikasho, which is easy enough. And then I think if you want to die with Scarlet, you do like all of them. Anyway, and then it's just a matter of doing enough career runs. And there's still a couple of days left on them, right?
さあ、1番人気の紹介です。2冠馬娘成田大臣、続く2番人気はここまで無敗。2冠馬娘1番
Roof is number 3 favorite.
3冠馬娘ジンボリルドルフ3番人気です。実力は間違いなく上位です。
Daughter's in the outer post. She'll activate outer post proficiency.
各馬娘ゲートに入って態勢整いました。
Late start on Rudolph. The Queen, the only pace chaser, she's going to be out in front, of course. This is the one pace chaser that does want to be promoted to the front, or that doesn't mind getting promoted to the front. But we need to keep an eye out on our recoveries. We need Daughter to activate Indomitable when she gets overtaken here by somebody. We also need Swing Maestros to activate as well. Daughter's pushing up 5th place.
のレースですが、メジロマックイーン早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Indomitable activates, good. Now we just need Swing Maestro to activate on all 3 on this corner here.
マヤのトップガン少し離れて名将怒涛その外並んで9番マヤのトップガンまずは1周目
I am scared about this McQueen. If this McQueen has like angling and scheming though, it's game over. Duty of Dignity calls and then angling and scheming, oh boy. Rushed on Rudolph as combined with the late start is going to be very dangerous. I don't want to be in second place here. I do not want to be in second place because then you won't have anybody blocking you to activate no stopping me. We don't want to be in second place here. Good, there we go, there we go, there we go. We also don't want to be in like 8th and 9th place though, to be fair. Alright, here comes Swing Maestros. Hello? There's Gold Chip Swing Maestro. We whiffed Swing Maestro on Rudolph. She got rushed and late started. We also whiffed Swing Maestro on Doto. It's going to be up to the Gold Chip here. Oh boy, it's going to come down to Gold Chip. He's all the way back in 9th place though. She's pushing forward though with anchors away. The Queen has a big lead though out in front. Gold Chip still pushing forward, 7th place right now. 5th place. Late race about to hit here. Here comes McQueen into the final corner. Oh boy. Spirit activates on Gold Chip, but no stopping me. Encroaching Shadow activates on the Titan. No stopping activates on the Titan as well. There's no stopping me is activating. It's nobody's accelerating here. Oh goodness gracious. There's enclosure corners. Coming on the outside is Rudolph. Now everything's procking. Okay, but it's a bit late though. Never good, but Doto's at the back and she didn't activate Swing Maestro. Gold Chip in 4th place. It's gonna be the 3 Gold Chips up in front, isn't it? No, it's the Mayachi. The Mayonnaise Top Gun. Where's the Rudolph though? Did she even gonna activate a unique? Minor Top Gun still in the lead though. No stopping activating the Gold Chip. Coming on the inside. It's the Mayonnaise Top. Wow, Rudolph didn't even aura from here. She's at 9th. Oh no, 7th place. The double Swing Maestro whiff is not a fun thing to see. I'm hoping that was just a first round jitter, especially when Rudolph gets late started and rushed. But let's see, this race will be better though. This race we hit our uniques, or we hit our recoveries. How many end closes this time around? Oh! Are they all going to be end closes? Is this 9 end closes? There's a Manhattan Cafe as a late. Oh, that Manhattan Cafe is going to be way out in front. There's a Hishi Amazon though. That is interesting to see. I'm waiting for the fabled 9 end closer.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場。
Oh, late start on Gold Chip. Alright, get ready for the promoted late surge Manhattan Cafe out in front. She will not be siphoning anybody's stamina. Special week is also an end closer as well, yeah. Everyone out here is an end closer. What just still somehow win this actually? Ishiyama though, in second place. Again, you don't really want to be in second place here, because you can't activate no stopping me unless you do end up pushing forward fast enough to catch up to the person in front. We have yet to activate Indomitable as well. Why is Rudolph so far on the outside? Girl, you are running like an extra 1,000 meters by running on the outside. Rushed as well on the goal trip, so that means rushed and late start. I don't like the sight of that. We have yet to activate Indomitable as well. Straight recovery. Where's our swing maestros now, please? Anyone? Okay, Rudolph activates Swing Maestro. There's Swing Maestro. Okay, everybody activates Swing Maestro. No Indomitable yet on the Meisho Doto though. She is missing one gold recovery, but she might be able to survive still. Let's see. Enters away in the gold chip from 8th place. She's going to push forward now. That Manhattan Cafe does have a big lead, but here come the end closers. Oh, it's all going to be about who hits Spirit and no stopping me here. Gold chip pushing forward in 8th place. 7th now. There was some debuff that hit the field, but I don't know what that was. Final stretch. Manhattan Cafe still in the front. But here it comes. Where's the Spirit? Why are you so far wide, Rudolph? Why are you out there on the... Oh my goodness. No stopping activates on the gold chip. Spirit activates on Doto and as well as Rudolph. You can't activate no stopping when you're that far on the outside, Rudolph. Unless... Hang on. They're bending the corner. Manhattan Cafe still has the lead though. Professor Curvature as well on the Rudolph. Oh, it's a mad dash to try and catch up to the Manhattan Cafe. Gold chip in 3rd. Rudolph in 2nd place. Flowery maneuver on the Maichi though. They're all trying to catch up to the Manhattan Cafe. There it is! It do be amazing. Is it going to be enough though with that speed boost? The duel between them as well. Overtaking a Maichi. Oh, but the... Oh, wait. Rudolph is still speeding up though. Somebody Rudolph coming on the outside. So is the Maichi. Rudolph in the final stretch here. Is she finally going to take it by... Rudolph! Yes, Rudolph! She actually used her ult for good. Truly amazing. That was without no stopping me as well. That was very scary. Rudolph ran an extra like 1 kilometer, effectively speaking, with how far she was on the outside the entire run. Did they interview Hishiyama? Yes, they do interview Hishiyama. I want to see what she says. Have you been really into anything lately? I started cutting carrots into little stars for dinner. Just decided to try it one day and now they're a big hit. Oh! Wife material. Alright, that's 1 down. 2 more. I see some paces. Oh, a pace and a late. 2 paces and a late. Oh boy! Double S gold chip and Narita Taishin. And the Narita Brian as well. This'll be interesting. 2 paces, 2 lates, 5 ends. I believe in Doto. She's got this though. I'll show my gold chip after this, yeah. LIBRA CUP. Late start on the goal ship. You want to see?
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうで
What
す
you want to
期待
see
通
out
り
of
の結果を出せるか
the goal
1番
trip?
人気成田大臣アグネス・タキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た
Takion being the one in the front is kind of nice, so she can't activate Uma squared at least.
ゴールドシップ8番
With the late, the late surges are special week, and that is O'Brien. Teo is the other pace chaser. There's Gohan Specialist.
1馬身離れてスペシャルウィーク内から行く
Also all the way back in 9th place.
少し後ろから
Activating Professor of Curvature this early is nice, because that means we could activate Professor of Curvature again at the end, possibly.
アグネス・タキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は東海帝王
Still waiting on Indomitable as well on the Meisho Doto.
4番手にジンボリ・ルドルフ少し
So
後ろ
once
か
she
ら
gets overtaken, we can probably activate it there. Rudolph's on the inside, so she could activate No Stop Me if she gets well positioned here at the end.
そしてその後方には成田大使スペシャルウィーク追走
It's by the way, that's I'm fairly certain that is a late surger special week, by the way, sitting there in 9th place.
息を入れるタイミングがある
There's Indomitable. Okay, we have a stamina recovery on Doto. Now we just see Swing Maestros to activate for everyone.
続きました東海帝王4馬身離れて8番ゴールドチップさあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち先頭アグネスター
Maestro on Rudolph, Maestro on Doto, Maestro on... Okay, good. Everyone activated Maestro. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We have the stamina. Rudolph's in a very good position. The goal is a bit far forward. That's kind of scary. Doto pushing forward to 7th place. Doto all the way back in 8th place. Taikon still in the lead. Telkateo catching up. Other Goldship is in 3rd place, but she won't activate... Oh, wait, Goldship, careful. If you go too far forward, you might not activate No Stop Me if you're not going to get blocked. Oh, wait a minute. Rudolph might activate No Stop Me off of the Goldship in front of her, though. Here comes the final stretch. No Stop Me spurt. Oh, everybody activated the spurt and No Stop Me. It's Goldship's game. Goldship's speeding up. No Stop Me as well on the Doto as well on the back. She's not gonna. She may be in 8th place, but she's not gonna goof up. Goldship. Oh, it's Goldship way out of there in 1st place though. Here comes Doto bending the corner, and here also comes Rudolph. About to overtake the Tachyon and the other Goldship, it looks like. 4th place, and close the corners. Where is it, Rudolph? Show it to me. Truly. The 3rd place ultimate. Absolutely amazing. Are we gonna get the clean sweep? 1, 2, 3. The conga line. Goldship first. Doto in 2nd. Rudolph in 3rd. We might actually see it. 1, 2, 3. You don't need an S rank. Again, S ranks are cool and all. You know what the first letter of the alphabet is? That's right. It's not S. It's A. And oh yes, you wanted to see my Goldship skills. Not a lot. No Stopping Me spurt. Swing Maestro, Gohan Specialist, and then just double corners, as well as Uma Stan. Oh yeah, I assume these S ranks had spurt and everything, right? Oh yeah, you obviously have spurt. You have Encroaching Shadow. And then you had spurt as well. But I think, yeah, somebody mentioned that you did whiff Swing Maestro, question mark? And then, what was this Brian like? Long corner, slick surge. Beeline burst. Competitive spirit. As a late surger? Interesting. Brother was really like, nah, don't worry. There's round 2. That's where the late surgers are hiding. Ah, that's where they'll be. Going to Group A finals with Rudolph, rocking the new festival outfit. Oh, did you pull the festival Rudolph already, Luna? Oh, you're right. If we do pull the festival Rudolph, we can switch the outfits with her again, and then I can confuse myself and put in the wrong Rudolph. Let's see. 2 Goldships. Narita Taishin, Major Big McQueen. Mayonnaise Top Gun. Oh. Something is scary here. We're number 1, 2, 3 favorite. Now you might think that's good. You might think that means that we're like favorite to win. Remember, 1, 2, 3 is just setting you up for failure. 1, 2, 3 is bad news bears. Dota is in the outer post, so she will activate outer post proficiency though. She also gets a late start, that's really cool. Taking the lead front, Mayachi. Interesting. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is like getting the double circle from Kazuna in all of your Unity races. Mayachi up in front though. Big Mac, Tokai Teo, second and third. Dominance will activate, good. That means we have the recovery. I would like it if Dota were to win one. We have a Gacha win, we have a Rudolph win. I want a Dota win. I want all 3 of them to win one race to get us into the finals. Gacha's in a bit of an awkward position and being in 4th place. Again, you want to be in a spot where you have somebody blocking you. It sounds counterintuitive. You want somebody to block you to activate no stopping me, as weird as it is. It's kind of funny when you think about it like that. Swing Maestro activates in 2. Where's Doto's Swing Maestro? There it is. All 3 activate Swing Maestro. That's good. Ooh, tell her high and in closes. She's pushing forward. His anchors away. She'll push forward now with that. Doto's in a good spot though. She's in a good spot. Is that the McQueen overtaking the mayonnaise top gun already? Yep. That is the Mayachi losing the lead. The Big Mac. Rudolph out in front. If she can catch up to Teo, she might be able to activate no stop me off of her. Ooh, Rudolph's Doto's a bit towards the back. The Gacha's all pushing forward. Rudolph on the inside rail, hang on. Approaching the final stretch here. Here comes the Spurt. Spurt no stop me. Dota activates both. Dota activated both. Dota activated both. Spurt and no stop me. She's the only one. 4th place. 4th place. Dota's not gonna goof up. Dota activated everything. All three accelerations. Dota's activating it all. Spurt never goof up. And no stopping me. Bending corner, 2nd place. She's gone. She's gone. Taishin's trying to catch up though. Taishin is trying to catch up. This is a dangerous spot here. Teo's also making a push on the inside rail. DT Dingy calls. Dota still has it. But there's still a lot of race left on this final stretch here. Taishin's going to try and catch up here. But Dota has enough stamina. She activated both. She activated everything. Dota has it, I think. Oh, Taishin's catching up though. 200 meters left. I think Dota has it. Everybody doing their part. Dota, Goldtrip, and Rudolph. A win across the board. One for each of them. Meisho Dota. We didn't even see a Rudolph Aura Form ult. She wanted to make sure that Dota got her time in the limelight. She didn't want to take it away from Dota. He was like, alright Dota, I'll give you this one. Truly an amazing run. Group A final secured off of the first ticket. Whew. We no longer have to worry about the stress of the past 2 CMs where I would go day 1 and like go 2 out of 5 like 7 times in a row. And then have to pray on a random off-stream final ticket. Alright, but let's just seal the deal now with another win. And then we'll go back and do a celebratory 10 pull on the Uma banner, the new Rudolph banner. And also check and see if those points carry over for that gold trip run. Major Orion? Major Orion, Daiwa Scarlet, Mayonnaise Top Gun, Nedit's Taishin, and a Manhattan Cafe. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, if you proc everything, this could be scary. This could be a very scary Ryan. OG pump. The issue is, you're not going to be in 6th place. I mean, I guess she could be in 6th place. We'll see. What is your innate? Oh, F. I mean, honestly, at that point, just make her a bit harder. I know working from F, but just make her an N closer at that point. That's what I do with Dotto. Well, I guess Dotto's not that bad, right? Maybe she gets. Maybe, I guess, yeah. Maybe if you get kidnapped by the ends, but we'll see.
美しい青空が広がる京都レース場。ターフも絶好。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を
I
出
guess
せ
we
る
gotta
か。
be careful now for whoever's in 6th place.
ダイワスカーレット早くも先頭に躍り出た。
There's gonna be Daiwa Scarlet out in front as the only front runner, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna assume that was a. Yeah, that was an Uma Stan goal chip that's putting forward there. Oh boy, Major Orion in what is that? 4th place? We're the exact wrong place you want to be as a late surger Major Orion. Boy, that pump, huh? Go to in 6th place so she can activate Indomitable and somebody takes it. There it is. There's Indomitable. Now here's well, to be fair, Daiwa, if she maintains this lead and like nobody catches up to her, and if she has some acceleration at the end there, she could be scary. But I won't bet on it. There are a lot of end closes here with a lot of acceleration. Daiwa Scarlet still in the lead. Here comes the Swing Maestros. Right. 1, 2. Where's Dotto Swing Maestro? Dotto with Swing Maestro. Dotto with Swing Maestro. Okay, that's fine. We still have Rudolph and Goldchip and their recoveries all procced. Dotto is probably not going to survive there by whipping her Swing Maestro. Curvature tail held high pushes her forward. It would have been great if she had Swing Maestro. Because look at where she is. She's in a great position, Dotto. The Daiwa Scarlet still has a big lead, but I don't know if she'll be able to maintain this here. Because we are catching up here as the end closes. Ooh, other gold chip. Oh, other gold chip activates and no stopping. It's over. Other gold chip wins. Spirit activates on the Dotto, but she's too far back. We whip the no stopping on the other two. The gold chip activates hers and it goes to the front. What? Wait, hang on. Wait, more importantly though, where is Ryan? Ryan activated pumps Ryan. Let's see what great it does. Here comes the Major Orion. There she is. Getting overtaken by Major Dotto. Hang on, the Daiwa Scarlet's kind of holding on, but no, here comes the, there's the overtaking the gold chip. That was the gold chip hiding just behind the Manhattan Cafe. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, no, the gold chip is up there. I was about to say, that Daiwa Scarlet's dangerously close to hanging on to the front there. Alright, more importantly though, we have a pull to do. We have a cheeky 10 pull to do. Firstly, hang on, I want to finish up that one run. Hang on. Let's do this. I'm not going to read again. We'll read the event and have a full story time tomorrow once I've got all the chapters unlocked. But for now... Rudolph, no! Don't tease me, Rudolph. Okay. Karen-chan, hello. There's that done. And then we complete the career. I mean, the event bonus is in the bottom right. Hang on. Complete a career playthrough. Finish it. You just got playthrough and career. You get the epithet points. Ah! You see! I saved this run for a reason. I think I know what happened. You probably didn't start the event. You didn't like... You didn't... I think you need to start the event. Like, click on the what I did just now, where you open up the event tab and read the first one. Okay, but more importantly, actually, let's do this. I want the special animation to welcome me with the new Rudolph. For more tips, tricks, and more, be sure to subscribe and become a member. You too can save yourself like one extra run with this one simple trick. She's got a bow! Get down! She's upside down! Get down! She's from Fire Emblem Three Houses! She's Cloud with Iger! And then there is also the support cards as well. It gives the things for them, right? Yeah. And then you got Narita Brian and Upside Down Rudolph in the background. Alright, let's just go ahead and quickly pull a Rudolph real quick. Let's just get a quick Rudolph here. Don't be 9 white, 1 gold. How many Fuku get-throughs? Da-da-da. Oisu. Winning ticket. Da-da-da. King Hero. Bakshan. I think this is number 9. Oh, number 10, right? You're the wrong student council member. A truly Karan-chan moment right there. Alright. Round 2. The return. If we get a 5 out of 5, I'll do another 10 tour. For now though, we go back into the fray. Why am I doing another? Another what? Another ticket? It's free. Why not? Ooh, Team Opera O. We need to make sure we beat her. As a pace chaser, Rice Shower, Agnes Tachyon. Late goal ship. Just because you get the S inspiration doesn't mean that you need to make them an S, a late surger. What just somehow win though? More importantly though, what does this TM Opera O look like? Damn, they really don't want a late start, huh? Concentration. Concentration. What's a bit the other one also has concentration? Where are you getting concentration from? What are you using for concentration? Oh, it's the the Silent Suzuka card. Bro really doesn't want to get a late start. Watch me now get hit by 3 late starts for making fun of that. But also we're not playing into it because this is just an S rank up. I mean, what happens if you randomly get a medium S rank? Are you going to suddenly be like, oh well, let me make her a medium runner now?
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Concentration didn't even proc on the goal ship. It only proc to the opera and the tachyon. Nice goal, nice concentration, bro.
1番人気6番ゴールドシップアグネス・ターキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は6番ゴールドシップ内から行くヘイモーペラオさらにライスシャワー外7番ゴールドシップ1馬身離れて9番ゴールドシップ外からジンボリ・ルドルフ名将ドト
I'm still waiting for this goal ship to somehow beat us though. This late goal ship. It's gonna happen, I can tell. Indomitable activates, okay, so we have 1 gold recovery.
4番手には7番ゴールドシップ少し後ろから6番ゴールドシップそしてその後ろから行くのは9番ゴールドシップ
Actually, speaking of the cheeky temples, is anybody here actually doing pulls on the Rudolph and the Gold City banner?
内から名将怒涛成田大使並んでくるアグネス・ターキオ先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れる
If
タイ
you
ミング
are,
があればいいですが
I hope you get them. I know Luna said that they got Rudolph already. How many pulls did it take? Or did you just like mash through those pulls instantly? Triple Swing Master, everybody activates it, that's good. Yeah, I imagine everybody's saving instead for Kitasan and Dobu instead. Away. Ooh, the Gold is already pushing up forward. Oh, no, that's Rudolph pushing up forward. Everybody's pushing up forward there. Gold is way at the back in 9th place. To be fair, she could activate No Stop Me and Spirit off of this station though. But everybody else, the Gold Ships and the Rudolphs are all neck and neck there. Gold Ship pushing forward though, a bit too far forward. She won't activate Spirit here, or she won't activate No Stop Me. Rudolph behind her though could activate No Stop Me behind the Gold Ship though. Here comes the Spirit. There's the Spirit, but again, Rudolph is a bit too far wide and Gold Ship's too far forward, so they can't activate No Stopping Me, so it's a bit awkward here. But Doto in the back though activates Spirit as well as, I think that was No Stopping Me as well. And then, never goof up. Wait a minute. Doto, 4th place. She's coming around the corner. 2nd place, Doto. 1, 2, 3. The shake it. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. Look at the gap between Rudolph, by the way. I say look at them go like it's the collective, all 3 of them. It's really Doto and Goldship and then Rudolph. She's in 3rd place, but she's like in 3rd place. Like, Doto and Goldship are there. Rudolph's like way... She's in 3rd, but she's like way in the back there. That's not going to stop her from activating her ult, though. That's not going to stop her from activating her ult. Oh, no, she actually isn't. Can you talk about how many pulls you did for Festival, Rudolph? Oh, no, Luna. Doto! Doto with the overtake at the final stretch! Doto with the overtake at the final stretch! A humble Gold Ship giving the win to Doto. 7 pulls for both Gold City and Same Sky. My goodness, you got out lucky, Clueless. Doto wanted by her cup size, yeah. Wait, was Rudolph in 3rd there? Or did she get overtake? No, she was 1, 2, 3. It was her ahoge that she stuck out forward. Her little like question mark ahoge that she just straightened out. Love out today. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. You already done all your ways? Oh my goodness. Wait, 3, 2. Hey, At least you qualified though. Ooh, Narita Taishin. Mayonnaise Top Gun. 2 gold chips and a big McQueen. Holy bad moods though. Wow. Okay, well at least we each have one person with a good mood.
8番人気は4番シンボリルド。
First attempt, you at least qualified by Group B and beat an S-rank Taishin. I mean, to be fair, again, S-ranks look scary initially, but depending on how they... Like, obviously, yes, some S-ranks could be good. Some of them could just be like, what, 14,510. Which is like just barely into S rank.
9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。さあ、1番人気の紹介です。
But they're not really that much different from an A+ rank, right?
ゴールドシップ2番人気を紹介しましょう。2冠馬娘3番ゴールドシップ注目の3冠馬娘シンボリルドルフ。
You're still seeing Runaway Suzukas?
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。 さあゲートが開いた。
Oh, late start.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人
LIBRA
気
Cup
2番
promoted to the front. Who is the other pace chaser? Oh, it was
早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から
Look at where McQueen is, by the way. And try not to laugh. Look at where McQueen is and don't laugh. Pace chaser, by the way.
少し後ろから8番ゴールドシップ。そして内目をつきましては
The 3 gold chips tagged up, teamed up on her and berated her.
シンボリルドルフ上がっていきます。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
Oh, goodness. 9th place Rudolph getting rushed.
早くも先頭に躍
Gold
り出た。
chip, what are you doing up there?
2番ゴールドシップ。
What are you doing?
1馬身離れて成田大臣。5番手にはマヤのトップガン。内で
Gold chip?
8番ゴールドシップ。1個目のホームストレッチです。少し後ろから名将怒涛。1馬身差3番ゴールドシップ。
Are you gonna let McQueen? Oh, and you're getting rushed as well. Gold chip, can you? I guess she's a pace chaser now. There we go, 3rd place. Oh, the rush doesn't help though. Might be down to Doto. I don't know. Oh, she hasn't even activated Indomitable yet though, I think. Soon managed to activate some Rudolph. Soon managed to activate some Gold Chip and then also Doto as well. I don't think Doto's activated Indomitable yet though, that's the only issue. Taishin is far forward already in 3rd place. Ogre Cap's still in a big lead though, to be fair. With other Gold Ships pushing forward, the other Gold Ships are pushing forward. Rudolph's all the way back in 9th place still. Our Gold Ship's still in 5th. If she activates No Stop Me and Spirit, she might have a chance here. Doto in 8th place. She needs to catch up though if she wants to try and proc anything here off the end closes. Taishin's in 2nd place. This is bad for her because she can't activate No Stopping Me now. We all activate Spirit, but who's going to activate No Stopping Me as well? They're all spurting, but that's it. That's all they have. No Stopping Me on Doto and Never Goof Up. Does she have the stamina though? Doto has activated No Stopping Me, Spirit, and Never Goof Up. But she's towards the back though. Taishin's already accelerating. 5th place. Oh, she's pushing 4th place. No, I don't think it's enough. The curvature activates in the Taishin as well. She's going to keep speeding up. She may not have activated No Stopping, but she does have Encroaching Shadow. The duel between the Doto and the Gold Chip. Shout out to Rudolph all the way in the back there, by the way. Finally activated No Stopping Me. Oh, she even dies at the end there. The awkward no stopping me. The classic. Taishin, she's a mixed bag. Sometimes she's scary, sometimes she's not. Truly the most potential of all Umas. Is this a child of Shiroaki-sama or is this a heretic? Do they have Why are you not getting her to her gold border?
5番人気は
It's at least potential 3. It's not even that expensive. Like, come on.
構想を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
And you don't even have lucky number 7 on her. So, bad mood. Are we all bad mood? Bad. Okay, great mood on gold trip at least. I have yet to see a real Matikana Fukikitaru.
張り切っていこ
Yet 4 wins last round. This time we got 1.
Wins last round. This time I got 1. Damn, those whales got hands.
You still got tomorrow though, at least, Musume.
I had 4 wins last round. This time I got 1. Damn, those whales
You
got
still got
hands.
tomorrow.
現在1番人気は三冠馬娘ライスシャワー、実力は負けていません。2番人気ここまで無敗2冠馬
Why did it play so? I wish I knew. I wish I knew the answer to that.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
ライスシャワー現在最高峰失策
Oh
はたま
no,
た
rush
狙
from
い
the
どお
gold
り
chip.
か
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
ダイワスターレット会長に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのは
Oh, he rushed to the Toto as well.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
And Flint, I think you've also becoming a member again.
3番手2番
Thank you for becoming a Mumbo.
2番ゴールドシップまもなく第4コーナーカーブ前から大きく開きました隊列は縦長になっています
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
現在1番手はダイワスターレット続きました
I
レ
was
ジ
gonna
ロマ
leave
ックイーン
Big Mac in the
そして
second place.
ライスシャワー大き
Is
く
that
離れて2番
Are they both front runners?
1周目のスタンド前にかかって
They're so far forward, and then Rice is, I assume, a pace chaser, but she's all the way in the back here in third place. Is that are those? And then we can rush. Why is everybody getting rushed? Toto, Gold Chip, and now Rudolph have all been rushed. Oh my goodness. Girls, can you calm down, please? But I'm wondering if this is double front. I think this is double front. McQueen and Dive Squad. Two Master activates in Toto. That's we need that. She's in 9th place, so I don't think she activated Indomitable. Also, okay, Swing Master activates on Gold Trip. We whip Swing Master on Rudolph though. She is going to die. Is away in long corners. Pushing in from 7th place. McQueen in 1st place still. Dive Squad in 2nd. The other Gold Trip though is pushing forward. 4th place currently. Gold Chip pushing it out. Gold Chip could activate No Stop Me off of the Rudolph in front of her here though. Gold Chip could get blocked here and activate No Stop Me. Hang on. Spirit activates on both of them. Who's gonna need to activate No Stop Me though? There's my Gold Chip activates No Stop Me. Hang on. No stopping me difference. Dotto also accelerating. But never goof up. It's so funny to think that the gold... Well, hang on. Remember, we did get rushed. Let's see if we can maintain this gap. It's not... The gap isn't growing necessarily. Hang on a second. Okay, no, I think we're fine. But it's so funny to think that if the other gold ship didn't push forward, she would have been further back to activate No Stopping Me to push forward instead. It's so weird to think about. Rudolph, what are you doing back there? Rudolph has been having a severe lack of aura forming, I'll be honest. Also, what's up, Donut? I can show, yeah, I'll show my stats of the gold chip. This is the gold chip I made earlier today, actually. Ideally, I would have liked more speed, but I'll take it for considering I only had 3 speed cards. And I have long S as well. 3-5-3-2 today, the last round. The rolls were horrid. Ooh. You got your gold setting 50 pulls. Ooh, congrats, Zerf. A fellow Meisho Dotto enjoyer. My brother. As a pace chaser though, oh goodness. Manhattan Cafe, Mayonnaise Top Gun, 2 gold trips. There's always at least a Taishin in here, it feels like. Is that the only... It is. That poor Dotto. That poor Dotto. She's the only pace chaser. That poor... She's not activating any of this shit. She's not activating any of this. She's not activating this. She's not activating this. She's not activating this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good luck, sweet Dotto.
馬娘たちが全身全霊をかけての今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。マンハッタンカフェ現在最高峰。はたまた狙い通りか。
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
I like that the Titan is hidden there amongst the gold trips. Her red shirt, I guess, that she has around her waist, merging along with the gold trip reds.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう長丁場のこのレースですが9番名勝ドと
2, 3 Umas in a tent. Ooh, were they what Umas were they though? Were they the banner or the featured Umas? I don't like that. Okay, there we go. I don't like that we're in second place with our gold. Again, we don't want to be in. We want people in front of us to block us to activate no stopping me. It's kind of funny how that is, right? Remember early on, we were like, oh, I don't want to get blocked. I don't want to get blocked. Getting blocked is inevitable. Oh, it's so bad. Now we're like, please get blocked. Activate no stopping me, please. We're banking on getting blocked. Okay, there's Indomitable. That's good. Swing Maestro 1. Rudolph. Where's our other Swing Maestros? Where's our other Swing Maestros? Where are our other Swing Maestros? Well then. This is a bit awkward. Rudolph was the only one to activate Swing Maestro. Gold Ship whiffed one. Ah, to be fair, the other two, they have one of their gold recoveries, but... hang on, wait. This Dotto's still in the lead. With a good lead. Wait a minute. But here come the end closers catching up though. 5, 6, and 8, we're in a good spot though. Look at them all side by side. Oh, encroaching shadow activates on the Titan. We're a bit too far out. Spirit activates on the gold ship and the Dotto, but they're so far wide. They're not going to activate anything else. Enclose the corners as well. Oh no, poor pace Dotto. Nobody's speeding up just yet. The Titan, where's the Titan? Hang on, wait. I saw Titan activate no stopping me or Spirit or encroaching shadow. Where is she? Where is the Titan? Nemesis as well. Where's the Titan at? Oh, she's like way back. She's way back here. Poor Titan. Don't actually never give up. I don't know if she can. Oh, when she's speeding up, she might be able to take the gold ship here on the final corner here. There is also the Rudolph. Wait, hang on. Is Rudolph in the front? Oh, wait, the Titan actually is pushing forward, but she's still getting stuck behind the gold ship here, though. The final stretch, straight away recovery at the final stretch for the Rudolph. The Rudolph and the Meisha Dodo side by side. The Divine Emperor's might actually coming in clutch there. Rudolph has been upping her game. There's been significantly less aura farming ults and actually useful ults for once. What happened to you? What? Hello? What, did you get distracted by a butterfly or something? I mean, I know you whiffed Swing Maestro, but still though. Yeah, she's either first or ninth. She's like, Dotto's got this. Or Rudolph and Dotto have got this. I'm gonna chill it here at the back. Ooh, S rank gold ship. S rank mayonnaise Top Gun. Do you have another S rank? No, A plus Agnes Tachyon. No oh. I was gonna say no bad mood, but there is the Maya and a Top Gun with a bad mood. Is that a... Oh, it's an end closer Maya. Let's see what they're like. It's not really that much different from... Okay, that is a lot of power though. Long S as well. What about this Maiachi? Oh! Okay, now this is... no long S, but still though. They are beatable. Like, hang on. Yeah, they're beatable. They're beatable. I believe in my Dotto and my Rudolph and my gold ship. They got this. Not when they late start though.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは3番アグネス・ターキオ、8番ゴールドシップ、マヤのトップが最高峰からのレースとなったジンボリルドルフ、大丈夫か？
ちょっと苦しいけど大丈夫。ここからが彼女の実力の見せ所です。
First place Agnes Tachyon. The other Tachyon is stuck there amongst all of the gold ships. Whoa, where are you going, Rudolph? Slow down. Dotto all the way back in 9th place. Unfortunately, that's not where we wanted to be. We wanted to be forward so that she can activate Indomitable. So hopefully she overtakes somebody here. We also don't want Rudolph to be in 2nd place because she won't activate No Stopping Me. And so there won't be anybody in front of her. There's Indomitable on the Meisho Dotto. That's good. She's a bit far to the wide or far out wide, which is kind of dangerous. Again, if they go too far wide, they won't activate No Stopping Me. All clustering around the Rudolph here now, though. Shout out to Tachyon, by the way. That's a pace chaser again, reminder. That is a pace chaser Tachyon. Yep, the two extremes. Promotion to the front and then getting kidnapped to the back. The two extremes. Dotto's in a good spot here behind the Maiachi. So is the Rudolph here. The Taishin is on the inside rail here. She might have a good spot here if she can activate No Stopping Me and Encroaching Shadow, which she might. But I think Taishin's going to push too far forward here and then she won't have anybody to activate No Stopping Me. But she will still have Gold and Encroaching Shadow though. Dotto and Rudolph have a good spot here behind the Maiachi and the Taishin respectively. Dotto's pushing up on the outside here. Here comes the final corner. Those are two pace chasers, by the way, in the front and at the back. Those are two pace chasers. Alright, here comes the skills. Oh, triple spurt! Triple spurt, where's the No Stopping Me's though? What is Gold Ship doing so far on the outside there? Oh my goodness, there's long corners as well. But I think, who is that in the front though? It's the Gold Ship. The Gold Ship activated spurt and No Stopping Me. We're a bit too far back to activate our uniques here. There's never Goof Up and Nose and Professor Courage, but it's not going to be enough. I doubt it'll be enough to catch up to this gold ship. There it is. There's the Rudolph I know and love. The 7th place Divine Emperor's Might. Wait a minute. What is Dotto doing? Why are you... Did you see that move by Dotto? I don't think Dotto's about to overtake this gold ship, but boy oh boy did she just absolutely cuck that Taishin. She just cut straight across the Taishin. Why are you going? What are you doing, Dotto? Why are you crab walking? Where are you going, Dotto? What are you doing? What was that, Dotto? If she just ran straight, she may have had that, honestly. If she just ran straight, the Dotto may have won that.
ありがとなトレーナー
But alright, we have 2 more tickets. One with the raw ticket and another with our paid carrots.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでくださいお願いします
お願いします Another double gold trip annotation. A lot of S ranks though. S rank, gold trip, S rank, Manhattan Cafe. Let's have a look at those two. I actually forgot to check if that was the S rank gold trip that won that last race.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね
Why do you not have... Guys, it's not that expensive to get them to... It's not that expensive. But let's have a look at this gold trip though. No long S. No long S. How about this cafe though? Also no long S. You're also a late surger too.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる京都レース場芝3000ライブラハイ9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。現在1番人気はここまで無敗2冠馬娘6番ゴールドシップ実力は負けていません。2番人気
I didn't check it. I know the cafe had standard distance.
シンボリルドルフ2枠2番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢
We don't talk about the dark days before the double monies and stuff like that.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
All I'll say is thank Shirooki-sama for that update where it increased race rewards. Because my boy, oh boy, was I struggling out there for the monies.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はマンハッタンカフェ少し離れて4番ゴールドシップ外目をついて名将怒涛5番手には7番ゴールドシップ第4コーナーカーブ
That is a big lead by that pace chaser. I'm assuming pace chaser Tachyon. Meanwhile, here we have everybody else. Oh no, that is it's one pace, one late, and I think everybody else end closer, right? Yeah. Gold trip all the way back in 9th place. Rudolph getting rushed is not what you want to see. Dotto still yet to activate Indomitable as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
4番ゴールドシップ成田大臣3番手4番手にシンボリルドルフ5番手
Rudolph pushing forward, Rudolph pushing forward. We don't want to see that again. Actually, she's okay if she's inside there. Dotto is very far on the outside there. That's kind of dangerous. It'll be difficult to activate no stop me when she's that far wide. Hopefully she cuts in again towards the end of the race there. Also, where are our... Where? Okay, there is Swingmaster Rudolph at least, but she was the one that got rushed, so it's kind of dangerous. Is away from the gold ship in 9th place, so she's going to start pushing forward. Rudolph is in a very good spot. She can activate no stop me and spread behind this gold ship here. She's in a good spot, but again, she did get rushed earlier. She might die here on the final stretch. Taisha on the outside as well has a good spot here. Beeline burst like it's Maichi way too early. Gold ship starting to push forward as well. Dotto's a bit too far wide in the 7th place there. Tachyon still in the lead. Rudolph in 3rd place still. Here it comes. Dotto's so far wide though. Spirit activates on the... or something activates on the Titan X. Oh wait, no stop me and Spirit activates on the gold ship though. Spirit on the Rudolph. But I think the Titan's speeding up though. The Titan... oh no, the Titan's getting blocked by the Tachyon. The other gold ship's accelerating. In closer corners. Oh, it's a duke up between two gold ships. But the other gold ship has it though. Other gold ship is accelerating way too fast. Unless... Dotto, you're here. You're way at the back, Dotto. Oh, sweet Dotto. Unless... hang on. There's still this final stretch here. Rudolph is on the inside. Rudolph has yet to activate it. Hang on, wait for it. Where's Rudolph? 100 meters left. Rudolph, if there's ever time for you to use your ultimate, it would have been now, but I guess you're just not feeling like it. Cool, never mind. You know what? It's okay. We didn't. Sure.
この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。勝ったのは4番ゴールドシップ。
No,
ライバルに打ち勝ち見事
You use your unique when you feel like it. Sure.
2着は6番ゴールドシップ。3着は
The one time it would have been perfect to activate her unique. Can I check the cafe? We looked at her at the start, yeah. She did have sympathy, yes. Now, do you other Umas have sympathy? No. No sympathy.
一致団結していこう。
Struggling to get somebody to work. Mine is 3 speed cards and then 2 power cards. One of them being Biba Hayahide and the other one being Rai Shower, since they both give stamina bonus and a lot of training effectiveness, and then just high roll your power trainings. Hishiyama, Mecha Fuki Kitaru. Surely, if you are willing to pull for the Fuki Kitaru, oh wait no, she doesn't get Super Lucky 7 because it's the ult. I was getting excited for a second there.
1番人気7番シンボリルドルフ。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。
I want to imagine that if given the option, they would have taken Super Lucky 7. But also, more importantly, Ishiyama Ne-chan. I think this is our first Mecha Fuki. I think this is the first Mecha Fuki Kitaru I've seen at all in any CM. You bring Hishiyama over Biba because it's Spirit. Double late swap. I was using Biba because I don't have Hishiyama's on at max limit break. And also, just get lucky with Spirit instead of Sparks, I guess. That's your other option. Her specialist activates off the gold chip. Daiwa Scarlet all the way out in front. That's the Pace Daiwa. And a rushed on Rudolph. Can you calm down, Rudolph? She's just too eager. She's like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to get into 3rd place and then use my unique on that final corner. She's a bit too eager. Space Diver and then a late Fuki Kitaru, and then everybody else is a late Surger. Still waiting on Indomitable from the Major Daughter, so hopefully when Maichi overtakes her here, we'll activate it. There's the Indomitable to overtake. There we go. Now we just also need Swing Maestro to activate on all 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, good. All our recoveries activate. It is unfortunate that we are right at the back with Rudolph and Goto, but maybe they can push forward here as they approach the final stretch here. Fuki Kitaru is making a push forward though. 2nd place, catching up. Taishin in 3rd. Gold Chip in 4th place. That's a good spot to be in. Tail held high along corners. Rudolph's going to start pushing up here. This could be good for Rudolph here. Starting to push forward here as we approach the final stretch. Gold Chip still in 4th. Alright, let's gamble. Who activates Spurt and no stopping me? Let's see. Ooh, everybody's activating everything. Oh my goodness, hang on. Everybody's activating everything. Gold Chip activated both. Doto activated both, as well as no stopping me. Rudolph also activated both. Everybody's about to speed up here on this corner. Except for the Daiwa Scarlet. Never goof up. Gold Chip in 1st place. Ooh, but it's neck and neck with the Taishin. The Taishin and the Gold Chip are neck and neck. Taishin with the velocity up in the final corner. Ooh, they are side by side as they bend this corner though. Doto is catching up from the 3rd place spot, but there is such a big gap though. Long corners might give a bit of a speed boost to this Gold Chip though. And what did I say? Rudolph, you are in like 5th place. That won't stop her though. Oh, the duel between the Gacha and the Taishin. It's going to come to the final stretch. Oh my goodness. Gacha breaks through though. 20 meters left. It's going to be between the Gacha and the Taishin. But once again, the potential Uma is nothing more but a potential winner. You know why we won that? Do you know why we won that? There is a correct answer, by the way. Some of you might say, oh, maybe it's the long S difference, right? Let's have a look as we see this Taishin. Some of you might say it was that long corners at the end there. Some of you might say it's long S. The real answer was the Kimberly Rudolph Ultimate. That is what got us the win there. Hang on. Did they interview Hishiyama or Fukihituru? No, they did not. Give us some words of enthusiasm, Maichi. I'm gonna bring home the gold and I'll steal all the attention during the race. Better watch out, Kira. No worries, Jahari. Don't worry. Rudolph will be farming a lot more aura, I can guarantee you that. And Paul as well. Have a good night as well. Alright, it is a Sunday, yeah. How many of you still have... I remember I asked the other week, but I'm assuming a lot of you have leave now starting this week. Now that it's like a week before Christmas. Super Creek! Anata no mami desu yo. Another Narita Taishin, Ogiri Cap, and a Saiyan... Ooh, Saiyan Sky with a Super Creek. So Super Creek will be a pace chaser, will have somebody in front of her. Saiyan Sky in front as well, could be scary with OG memeing and scheming. Hang on a second. Never mind. Wait, hang on. You know what it is? It's a setup for the Super Creek. The Super Creek. Keep an eye on the Super Creek. It is a setup for the Super Creek. Saiyan Sky will be in the lead. Slow down. Gets overtaken by the Super Creek. Procs, no stopping me into angling and scheming. I see the vision. I see the vision. Watch, Dodo's gonna get rushed as well. Like we're gonna get hit by something on everyone. Ogiri Cap is the other pace chaser as well. Question is, can the Super Creek catch up to activate to get the Golden Trinity? No stopping me into angling. No, she will activate Pure Heart because she's not in first. That's why you have the front runner. But can she go no stopping me into angling and scheming on that final corner and have it be enough? That's the other part. So she will have to contest with everybody else activating Spurt and no stopping me and everything else here in the back. No Indomitable yet from this Meisho Doro. Hopefully when the Taishin here overtakes her, we activate Indomitable. Or the Gold Ship as well. There's Swing Maestro on 2. Gold Ship wants to activate her Swing Maestro as well, hopefully. Cool. No Swing Maestro on Gold Ship. Okay, no, there it is. Okay, good. Still no Indomitable on that Meisho Doro. She's a bit too far forward. She's in the 4th place. And Kizaway activates another Gold Ship, but not my own. That's a bit dangerous. Come on, overtake my Gold Ship. I need Dota to not be... Oh, wait. Look at where the Super Creek is. Super Creek is in prime position to activate no stopping me into angling and scheming here. But the end closers are catching up though. The end closers are catching up. They're already hot in the heels. Ogiri Cap overtakes here in the final corner. Gold Chip's pushing. There is Indomitable. Hang on, we have a good chance here. Spurt activates on the Gold Chip. Encroaching Shadow activates on the Narita Taishin. But she's getting blocked. The classic. No other accelerations? Okay, cool. I guess not. Are we all just slowly bending this corner like a regular race? There it is. There's Never Goof Up. She can't activate Spurt, but she can activate this. And maybe she can also activate No Stopping Me. Let's see. No Stopping Me activates on the Saiyan Sky. Hang on, if she can reclaim the front. Oh, yeah, she's not reclaiming the front. We may not have Spurt, but we still have Divine Emperor's Might as well. This might actually be important. This might actually make a difference here. Rudolph is going wide here. Oh, Goody Cap on the inside. Gold Chip. Oh no, that's my Gold Chip. That's also pushing on the inside. But it's Rudolph though. Wait, there's another Gold Chip on the inside though. End closes straightaways. It might make a difference here. The final bit of a straightaway spurt. Well, not really spurt, but end closes straightaway. Rudolph is decidedly locking in today, it looks like, with her uniques. Did I get spurt from Inherit? Yes, pretty much all of these three. Rudolph, Dotto, and Gold Chip. They've all been getting spurt from Inherits. I don't have cards good enough that give spurt themselves. I don't have the Sweet Tosho card, and I don't have the Hishiyama at a high limit break. And also the Shakur is also limit break 0, unfortunately. Did they interview Super Creek? No, they didn't. The downside with the Hishiyama as well as a spurt card is that she doesn't even guarantee. Well, I guess no one guarantees it, but you have to fish for it from a hint, which is like very rough. Oh, another Meisho Toto user. But why do you make her as a pace chaser? Ooh, S rank Narita Taishin, S rank Manhattan Cafe as well. Wait, who's the other pace chaser? Oh, Agnes Tachyon. And then let's look at this cafe. Spurt, No Stopping Me. Highlander as well. That could be dangerous. Double right-handed. Long S. This could be scary. How about the Taishin though? Where are you getting Highlander from? How are you getting Highlander on everything? Are they just getting it randomly? No one here gives Highlander. You've just been... Hang on, is it from your inherits? Oh, there, the cafe card there. But then, wait, does OG Cafe get it innately, I assume? Also, you're level 6? Oh. Well then. I don't read, I just press the blue buttons. Well, at least no late start, that's good. That's a start. Is that a nasty nature I spy with my little eye? Wait, I just realized there's 2 Manhattan cafes. I completely overlooked the other one. The A+1. Alright, going specialist. Dotto in 7th place. Hopefully she can activate... Oh no, rushed on the Rudolph. Hopefully Dotto can activate Indomitable here once she gets overtaken by this nice nature or the Manhattan Cafe. There's Indomitable. There we go. That's good. Tachyon in 2nd place, so she will be able to activate Uma Squared. Gold Chip out in front in 3rd place. Kind of scary to think about because she's going to get hit by a double stamina siphon. Oh wait, yeah, Tachyon, no, yeah. Tachyon can't activate in 2nd place, she has to be in 3rd. So she won't activate Uma Squared. Oh, that's awkward for her. Go to all the way back in 9th place. Rudolph in 7th, Goldship in 4th. Here comes the Swing Maestros, hopefully. 1 on Doto, 2 on Goldship. Where's Rudolph Swing? Okay, there we go. All 3 Swing Maestros activate. Stamina Siphon drains the Goldship at least, but the other 2 stay safe. Oh, Doto's all the way back in 9th place, but Professor Kovac is going to start speeding up. Hopefully she can catch up now. Goldship at the inside in 4th place, overtaken by the Manhattan Cafe. This is good because it gives somebody to activate, no stopping your home. Rudolph in 7th place, Narita Taishin in 6th. Rushing Gale off the Manhattan Cafe. Ooh. Okay, here they come. They all clustered up together. Who's going to activate it first? Everybody. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no. I think the Manhattan Cafe activated it. Spurt and no stopping me. The Taishin also. Oh, wait, no. The Taishin's activated it both. The Taishin's gone. The Taishin and the Manhattan Cafe are both gone. I think they. I didn't see what. I assume they activated it all at once. I saw a lot of gold skills proccing all at the same time. Never goof up, but Doto's way in the back though in 8th place. Yeah, I think the Taishin. Yeah, no, the Taishin absolutely has it. Unless like something catastrophic happens, the Taishin should have it to the end there. I'm curious if she activated Highlander there as well. Because she absolutely activated, what was it? Encroaching Shadow and no stopping me. But with Highlander as well. Where did the nice nature finish though? Alright, after this we have one more ticket left, which we will be using our carrots to do another run for, of course. Two Super Creeks? Did I miss the memo, I guess? And then I assume that's the Manhattan Cafe as a late searcher, yes. Wow. Rip you, the one person with a bad mood. Wow, everybody else normal except for the 2 people that have good. Imagine being the one Super Creek that's an A rank in a lobby full of A pluses, and then to add insult to injury, they also give you a bad mood as well. Ooh, Doto in the outer post proficiency. Gets the double green skills. Reminder, those are meant to be pace chasing Super Creeks in the front here. Goldship? There we go. Doto all the way back in 8th place, pushing forward to 6th place, so she can activate Indomitable when she gets overtaken here. Okay, there we go. Both the Super Creeks now in front. Goldship falling back slowly but surely into the proper end closing position here. 3rd and 4th with our Rudolph and our Goldship. Doto's still yet to activate Indomitable. Hopefully she'll activate it here once this Taishin overtakes her on the inside. Wow, we are... this is not a big lead, as you would hope for from a bunch of pace chasers, or like a pace chaser in front. We're already catching up to the pace chaser, and there's not that much of a lead from them and the actual first place one. There's Indomitable activating on the Meisho Doto. And now it's time for Swing Maestro. 1 on Rudolph. Okay, Goto activates her Swing Maestro at least. Doto does work first Swing Maestro. She at least had Indomitable, but it's gonna be a bit dicey. Goldship has her recovery, but she's in third place, a bit awkwardly towards the front. Hopefully Manhattan Cafe can push forward in front of her to activate No Stopping Me. Rudolph all the way back in 8th place. Dotto in 7th. He's going to stop pushing forward though with tail held high and in closer corners. Or in closer straightaways rather. Here comes the final stretch. Goldship's in a good spot to activate Spurt and No Stopping Me. Goldship's in a great spot to activate Spurt and No Stopping Me. She activates Spurt, but she doesn't activate No Stopping Me. Encroaching Shadow activates other than Knights of Titan. Where is Knights of Titan? She's stuck by an all. Knights of Titan's in 9th place. But it's the Rudolph going wide. Taking first place and wait for it. Hang on. To seal the deal. First place Rudolph bending the corner here. Professor of Curvature as well. Wait until she enters the final stretch here. Cool. We have Dotto activating her unique in the back corner, but Rudolph is watching Dotto and she's just like, they don't know what's about to hit them. They don't know. They don't know what's about to hit them. Once I enter this straight. Check this out. In closer corners as well. She had to do it to them. She had to do it to them. Okay, no, she should be fine. The Dotto is catching up though, I'll be honest. She was way at the back. The clean sweep. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Have they all been 3 out of... Oh no, I think it was 4 out of 5, then 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5. We have one more ticket left. Yeah, one more ticket left. There is still a chance for a 5 out of 5, and if we do get a 5 out of 5, I will do a celebratory tentacle. But first things first, we need to get those wins. I will say it was nice. It's been a nice spread as well. Again, I don't know whether it's better to have like one solid ace that wins all the time, or if having, shout out to that name by the way, having like a spread of all of them can win occasionally. But Uma quotation marks, breeder, winky face. Speaking of Uma breeding, actually, Kibi, you bring up a great point. I'm feeling a little thirsty myself. That seeing the name Uma breeder is making me a little bit thirsty. Speaking of Uma breeding, is this a thirst trap? Yes. And it's working. I feel refreshed, rejuvenated. Thank you, Summer Marazensky. Hopefully you all got a nice sip in yourself. But it's time to take on S-rank TM Opera O. Now that is interesting. Their battle shall be legendary. Ooh, Russian Gale, Highlander. I mean, if these activated at the right time. Also, wait, what is that? Hesitant? Hesitant what? Oh, Hesitant front runner.
美しい青空が広がる京都で
Forget about everything else. It's all down to the opera versus the Dotto race.
誰が先頭に抜け
Out of post, so she activates the double green skill.
戦いを強いられている
Mayachi out in front. Why is...
マヤのトップガン早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手
Okay, I was about to say, why is Ryan so far forward?
ゴールドシップメジロライアン並びかけてきたすぐに続いて3番ゴールドシップ
Dotto all the way up in 6th place, so hopefully she can activate Indomitable once the nice nature or the notification overtake her here.
第4コーナーカーブ長丁場のこのレースですが
Oh, it is Indomitable. Okay, that's good. Rushed on the gold ship. Rudolph's all the way back in 9th place.
4番手3番ゴールドシップ2馬身差6番ゴールドシップ1個目のホームストレッチですその後名称ドト外からナイスネイチャーそれを見
It's
る
all
ように
about whether or not we activate our swim maestros, please.
意気揚々と先頭行きますマヤのトップガンどうでしょうこの展開
Ooh, that's not as big of a gap. Oh, what the? Look at Dotto go squeezing through the inside rail there. Calm down, Dotto. You cannot squeeze through that. You have too big of an asset to try and squeeze through that inside rail there.
ゴールドシップその後6番ゴールドシップ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー先頭は変わらずマヤのトップガン2馬身3馬身開いて天
Maestro and Dotto, that's good. She activated both. Rudolph activates Swim Maestro herself. And then Gold Ship whoops her Swim Maestro. Very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. She also got rushed earlier, so that Gold Ship is going to die. But more importantly though, Dotto in 5th place is in a good spot. Rudolph all the way back in 8th place. Unfortunately, this Gold Ship, if only she activated Swim Master, she's in a great spot here in 4th place. Although she's about to overtake and potentially woof, no stopping me by overtaking here on the final corner. The gap is widening up. Hopefully Dotto can push forward a bit to activate no stopping me still. No, oh, Dotto activated Spurt and no stopping me. There she goes. Look at Dotto go. She's too far forward. She can't even activate Never Goof Up. She's just that far forward that she can't even activate it. Rudolph all the way back in 7th place. Gold Ship in 3rd place. But look at the Dotto go. Look at the Dotto go. Look at the... I'm pretty sure Team Opera is like in 9th place, by the way. I'm pretty sure Team Opera is way at the back there. But more importantly, look at Rudolph. Back to race. Damn, Rudolph's aura knocked over on Mike. First place by a huge margin. They didn't even show Team Opera finishing the race. Oh my goodness. Where was she? Eee. Well, so far so good. We're on track for the 5 out of 5. What is that? Oh, Iki Monogatari. Man, I have not thought about the Monogatari series in like forever. But that is an S rank Narita Taishin. Oh boy. One pace, one late, being the nasty nature as well as the Raisu. Otherwise, everybody else is an end closer. Pump it. Oh, wait. Where's your... Huh? Where's your... No stopping me, though. It comes free with your Xbox. You have no stop... It comes with your Xbox! Ah, late start. Ooh, out of post proficiency on the Major Dotto.
好レースが期待できそうです。
ライスシャワーとマヤのトップガン、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気6番ゴールドシップ。ライスシャワー早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はマヤのトップガン。その後3、4馬身開いてナイスネイチャー。その外並んで5番ゴールドシップ。5番手に3番
I was gonna ask, it was Maichi a pace? I'm pretty sure I said there was only one pace, one late, and then I slowly watched Maichi, like, it's like she could hear my thoughts, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, let me slow down again, let me go back to the end closes.
さらには6番ゴールドシップ。1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。少し離れ
We did see Indomitable activating on the Meisho Doto, so she does have one recovery. Now we just need the Swing Maestros to activate.
状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
Rudolph chilling in the back in 9th place. Doto in 7th, Goldchip in 6th place. Why are they so wide? Why are they going out so far wide? Here comes Swing Maestros. There's Rudolph. There's Goldchip. And we whiffed Doto's Swing Maestro. Very cool. Right. Very cool. And because we're activating the Goldchip in 6th place, pushing forward now. Ooh, all the Goldchips are pushing forward. Doto and Rudolph way in the back in 8th and 9th. It might be down to this Goldchip, but she's pushing forward a bit too far though. Again, we don't want it to activate, we don't want it to go too far forward, so she can still activate No Stopping Me. This poor Maichi, she doesn't know what's becoming of her, behind her. Hang on, 4th place. Goldchip is in a good spot here. Could she activate everything? Spurt. Triple Spurt! Where's the No Stopping Me's though? Taishan's on the outside activating Encroaching Shadow. She might have it here. No Stopping Me activates on the Doto, but she's way back in 9th place. I think it's the Taishan. Wait, the Rudolph? Hang on, Rudolph? 4th place? Long corners on the Goldchip. She's right behind him. She could still activate No Stopping Me if she can catch up to this Raishab and activate No Stopping Me off of her. Long corners off the Goldchip in 3rd place still. 2nd place, 1st place. Look at where the Taishan's going so much wider than the Goldchip. The Goldchip has the entire corner, and then there is still the Rudolph. Rudolph might actually do something here. I doubt she catches up to the Goldchip, but she is in like 4th place in a not bad spot. But wait a minute, Rudolph? But no, she's not gonna catch up. What is wrong with my Umas? Why are they like running to, like, look at Rudolph. She was on the inside, now she's like crab walking to the side here. She's coming outside onto the into the outside. What are we doing out here? Are they just trying to intentionally like block Taishan or something coming up from the back? Alright, but that's 2. Five out of 5, Dream is still alive. Ooh, another S-rank Goldchip. Bob, come on. A nasty nature, really? Wow. If it weren't for that nasty nature, we would all be end closers. An actual end closer Manhattan Cafe for once. How does this Goldchip look though? Spirit No Stopping Me and Pump Some Iron. Ooh, and long S with 1200 speed. This and double right-handed. Ooh, baby. If this and double long corners. This is a Goldchip to be scared of. That is a Goldchip to be scared of. So it's gonna be really funny because wait, hang on.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。コール
Nice Nature is effectively speaking the what's it, the safety car for the 8 end closes here.
1番人気8番ゴールドシップ。長丁場のこのレースですが、ナイスネイチャー早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は6番ゴールドシップ。
It's one of these gold ships that's a scary one. I didn't bother checking the Taishin or the Manhattan Cafe or the Maichi, because that one singular gold ship is the one we need to be careful of.
早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはジンボリルドルフ、名将ドト。
The Shake and Bake going in second and third with the Major Dodo and the Simply Rudolph. Again, though, being in second place here is awkward because you will not proc unless, well, hang on. That Nice Nature probably won't survive, so she will slow down. Maybe we can proc no stopping me off of her if you're in the front. Indomitable activates off the Major Dodo.
意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。ナイスネイチャー、どうでしょうこの展開。
Who was it, number 6? Okay, good. That's the one to be careful of then. That's the one there in 8th place then.
順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてナイスネイチャー、
Time for Swing Maestro.
そして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。ナイスネイチャー、まだリードをキープしています。続きました5番ゴールドシップ。外を回ってマヤのトップが4番手に名将ドト。差がなく8番ゴールドシップ。
Gold ship activated her Swing Maestro. We whiffed on the other two though. That's dangerous.
少し離れて6番ゴールドシップ。
Here comes that S-rank gold ship. That's the S-rank gold ship they're pushing forward there. It's gonna come down to the duel between the gold ships. It's gonna come down to the gold ship duel. Oh, look at them go. It's the battle of the gold ships. All three of them here. Oh no. If I go to the front, I won't activate no stopping me. This is dangerous. My gold ship is all the way in the front. I don't like this. Spurt. There's no stopping me just yet. Bob activated his no stopping me though. Taishin on the outside. I think there's no wait. No stopping me activates on my gold ship finally. It's a mad dash of gold ships here. The other gold ship takes the front though. The S-rank gold ship's in front right now. Maichi and my gold ship are fighting for second place on this corner here. Let's never goof up, but she's all the way back in 6th place. Look at the Nice Nature dying there! Is it it's the Maichi though? The three gold ships and the Titan are all side by side, but it's the Maichi. Oh wait, hang on, no, here comes the gold ship though. Here comes the two gold ships. But it's still the Maichi in front, I think. It still might be the Maichi in front. It's still the Maichi in front. Oh wait, no, hang on. It's still the Maichi in front. We were worried about the gold ship. Meanwhile, the Maichi would do anything for that kiss from Torena-san. I copy. Oh my goodness! We should have been looking at her as well. Forerunner, only one, but double firm. Spurt, no stopping me, of course. Pump as well. I don't know when that proc, but actually no, I don't think she proc pump at all, because she was towards the front of that corner there. That was just raw Maichi. Actually, hold on, let me not say raw Maichi. That was just raw stats from the Maichi. Hishiyama. Wait, oh no, this is the McQueen. I was gonna say, is this gonna be an all-end closer? No, there's one pace and then there's one late. If you have 0 limit break, Kira-san, currently 21 carats, plus the unused selected ticket. You 5 from the massive rate. Yes. Absolutely. Getting extra copies of Kira-san, especially if it's at limit break 0. Realistically speaking, you don't need a... Well, if you get really lucky and you get like 2 copies of it early on, you can stop there and then just use your selector for the third limit break. It's very usable at 3 limit breaks. Obviously, max limit break is ideal. But if you don't want to... If you get like really lucky early on and you don't want to spin the extra carrots, then 3 limit breaks is also perfectly fine. Bad mood? Oh no. Okay, but good and great mood on the other two though. That's good. Wait, was Dotto in the... And Dotto's on there like the innermost rail. There's the McQueen pace. Cafe is the one late surger as well in here. Shout out to Rudolph and Dotto, the Uma standless Umas running there in 8th and 9th place, but they will catch up, it's fine. Just slowly falling back down to 3rd place, that's good. Never mind, okay, there's Indomitable from the Meisho Dotto, that's good. It is scary how often we are whipping Swing Maestro. That's why at least we have the, you know, the 3 aces, so somebody will activate Swing Maestro, but it is scary how often we have to rely on like the one person. For example, let's see how many activate Swing Maestro here. Third, 7th and 8th. Swing Maestro. 1 on Gold Chip. 2 on Dotto. And then we wolf on Rudolph. Cool. Very cool. Dotto activated both recoveries though. So did Gold Chip. So things are looking good for those two. Manhattan Cafe in 3rd place. Oh no, in 2nd place. The Taishins are pushing forward though. Both of the Taishins pushing forward. This is kind of good for our Gold Chip if she can proc no stopping off for them. The Dotto and the Rudolph aren't too far back as well. Yes, they are in 8th and 9th, but they are clustering up together here. Who's gonna activate Spurt and no stopping me? Oh, wait, there's a Spurt on the... Wait, Spurt and no stopping me on the Dotto, but she's a bit too far towards the back. She activates the Never Goof Up as well, but I don't know if she can catch up to the Nihilist Taishin. She's already activated Encroaching Shadow, and she's already pushing forward to the 1st place spot. Yes, wait, Dotto, 3rd place. No stopping me activates on the Gold Chip and the Rudolph, but they're too far towards the back. Wait, Professor of Curvature activates on the Dotto. Wait a minute, Dotto with the Professor of Curvature and the Influencer Corners. Dotto in 1st place. She overtakes the Nihilist Taishin. The Queen might still be in 1st though. Wait a minute, Dotto. She's neck and neck with the Nihilist Taishin. Oh wait, they're side by side. Oh wait, the no stopping against the Taishin. But it's all. Woo! Oh my goodness, Rudolph. I know you whipped Swing Maestro, but that's back to Rudolph about to pass out there, my goodness. I guess that's what happens when you whiff Swing Maestro, huh? Your only gold recovery, Rudolph. Oh, were we 1 away? Were we 1 away from getting the 5 out of 5? Wait a... Touch you? Whoa, hang on. Firstly... Brass Wonder and Nice Nature, are those double debuffers? They're 2 stars. How many enclosure debuffs do you have? Okay, it's just subdued. How about the Nice Nature? Oh no, you have nothing. Okay. You just have sharp gaze. That's fine. This isn't that scary. This is fine. This is fine. Who's the pace chaser here? Oh, it's the Tachyon. Realistically speaking, this person has like 2 debuffs, and they're white debuffs only.
美しい青空が広がる京都レース。
I don't think we have to be too scared about that.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気
Late starting
ジンボリルドルフ
isn't
アグネスターキ
ideal.
オ早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はナイスネイチャー。後ろ9番ゴールドシップ。
Whereas Dodo's in 4th place, so she can activate Indomitable once he's overtaker here on this corner. No specialist.
No,
Dodo, let them overtake you so you can activate Indomitable. Please.
長丁場のこのレースですがアグネスターキオ早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番ゴールドシップ。そしてナイスネイチャー。4番手には
all the way
メイショ
back.
ードと
That is fine.
グラスバンダ
Yeah,
ー
she
5
could
番
dodge some.
内を回ります
Wait, no, wait.
2番ゴールドシップ。まずは1周目正面
What is
スター
that?
ト
Shop
前
gaze.
に
Oh,
上
wait,
がって
shop gaze doesn't mean anything.
ゴールド
Shop
シッ
gaze is
プ
fine.
差がなくマヤのトップが
It's not all seeing eyes at least.
ジンボリルドルフアグネスターキオ
Gold's a bit awkwardly in 2nd place. Again, she won't be able to activate No Stop Me if she doesn't have everybody in front of her to No Stop her. Doto's still yet to activate Indomitable. Hopefully when the Maichi overtakes her here or somebody overtakes her. Also, Rudolph, can you like do something? Why are you so far back? You trying to think of a pun or something? Swing Maestro on Doto. There's Indomitable. Okay, double gold recovery. Swing Maestro on Rudolph and then swing. Okay, everybody activated their gold skills. Good. Everyone activated their gold recoveries. That's really good. Anchors away activating on the gold chip, pushing forward now. Doto's in a good spot as well though, 5th place. Stuck behind a gold chip so she can activate No Stop Me into Never Goof Up into Spurt. Rudolph's not even on the screen by the way. Takyon's still in the lead. Okay, there she is. There's Rudolph slowly creeping in from the left side of the frame. Oh wait, Doto's so far wide though. Why are you so far wide, Doto? You're not gonna activate No Stop Me like that. Oh wait, Doto, that's awkward. Okay, nobody's activating anything though. Hang on. Nobody's activating anything. Rudolph is catching up. There's a non-zero chance Rudolph actually does something here. Yes, Doto's activating her Never Goofed Up, but... Never Goofed Up, 3rd place. No stopping me on the Rudolph. Hang on. No stopping me on the Doto as well. She's speeding up. She's catching up to the Tachyon. 3rd place, bending the corner here. Going... Oh! And then Professor Curvature as well to take advantage of the speed boost or the acceleration boost. And then yet still in 9th place from the back is Simbali Rudolph. To be fair, she did catch up. She might actually get a good position out of this. A duel between Doto and... Ooh, the other gold chip. But it's fine. We should have this with the Doto. Again, she had all of her recovery, so we should be good. There's 4 out of 5. We were 5 out of 5 by one single race. We could have gotten an extra 75 carats had we won one more race. What was it? 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5. No ordinary racer. Meisho Doto. Wait, this is another interview thing. The other one was where she drops her toast, and the other one was when she like breaks down the door in the waiting room. What thoughts came to mind as you crossed the finish line? You mentioned And are there any interesting? Oh wait. Let's see what the nice nature one is. I hear you watch a lot of shopping channels. Any that you'd recommend? Lately a lot of ads online have been getting to me. I come to my senses after adding a few things to my cart. The housewife that borrows the credit card and goes on a shopping spree. The wife nature. You know what? I said I would do it if we got 5 out of 5. do one. I'll do one. One more. What's one more? Oh, but we ruined our perfectly nice number. It's such a nice number. 61,000. It's such a nice round number. But we'll do it anyway. We will recoup the carrots surely from winning Group A finals. Surely we don't get another 9 white, 1 gold. That's not a good start. Agnes Tachyon. King Halo. Again, King Halo. What? It's not the Rudolph, it's a gold. It's somebody new. It is Gold City. I'll take it. It is the Banner Uma. There is still like what the 7 more pools. Rudolph is still in here. Hang on a second. I'll take the Gold City. It is somebody new. Now let's just get the Rudolph on the next pool. On the next switch up. King Halo again. Tachyon. Ooh la la. And then there's 9 and 10 both gold, and then these become Simbali Rudolph. That's not Simbali Rudolph. This is gonna be Simbali Rudolph. That's cool. They were roommates. I'll take it. It's not Rudolph, which I did want, but it's somebody new. Hey, we got a new Uma. I didn't have the original Gold City. This gives us somebody's story to play through now. Eight 14. Interesting. Festival Gold City could be pretty good for next year. Wait, next? Oh, for Scorpio. I mean, we said the same thing about Super Creek that I got from the Mummy Creek, right? I still think my Scorpio team is set with Mummy Creek, Dober, and Nice Nature. I'm gonna turn that medium into a long with the stamina requirements. But hey, there's our gold ship, I guess. It is. I mean, this is the one thing. It would have been cool to get Rudolph because we get her alt outfit. But I do like getting new Umas because that means we get new stories to play through, and we'll definitely be doing a playthrough with Gold City at some point in time to go through her story. But not today, though. For now, though. I'll do my stuff later on. For now, though, let's have some fun. Not there. I will say, I wish, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. I wish you could change their outfits and then still have them do their like, the aura farming Ultra Rudolph is just so good. But I wish we could have her do the aura farming ult in her festival outfit, though. Because her festival outfit is really nice as well. But of course, it wouldn't make sense. She doesn't have a cape to flap around in her festival outfit. The cape is the source of her power. We were that close to getting Festival Rudolph. I'll take the Gold City, though. But actually, hang on. I wanted to check. What does the win rate look like for the Umas now? Was it you? Wait, this is one from today. First place 4 times, second place 4 times. That's not too bad. Top 3 half of the time, and a lot of those were like clean sweeps as well. And then this was the one I've been running today. Also, top 3 more often than not. But this Doto, 17 wins, 7 times placing top 2, pairing top 3 66% of the time. Right. Let's have some fun though. I'm so stupid. I just went right back. I just did the thing where you go to the fridge, you open it up, you find, you're looking for food, you think, oh, there's nothing in here. You close the fridge and then you open it again. Right. Exhibition. Room match. All firm. Great. Once again, put in your Uma that you like the most, that won you the most races, that you've been backing the most, your Oshi pick, whoever. And let's have some fun. Speaking of, actually, I've got to ask. I know some of you were mentioning like the play-by-play of some of your lobbies, but how have your round 2 lobbies been, or like your round 2 tickets been so far? Have you all qualified for Group A yet? Where is she? Haven't started. Round 2's been rough. It's been random. Got to Group A, but it was rough. Group A open. Ooh, Open League. How's Open League been looking? How's Open League been looking with the stamina? Like, what has the stamina been like there? Is it? Did they make it to the final corner and then they just start slow crawling to the end? 3213 King Halo. Group A with your co-played Sergio Manhattan Cafe. Agnes Tachyon. Summer Morozensky? In this economy? Yeah, like I imagine in Open League, you just pump full stamina and nothing else. Right? Well, I don't know. Alright. Shout out, by the way. I'm glad to see that I Love Huge Boobs has recovered. No longer running... What was it? Suzuka the other day? Or was it McQueen? Somebody flat. He has returned to his norms. I'm in the outermost... Being in the outermost post in an 18 Uma lobby is like so bad. You effectively run like an extra 400 meters per like kilometer with how much ground you have to cover. Hey! The Festival Rudolph. Wait, is that... Oh, I assume that's regular Rudolph in the festival outfit, right? That'd be crazy if that's actual Festival Rudolph in here. She looks so pretty in her outfit though. What? Where did you spawn in from? 三冠馬娘ウイニングチケット続く2番人気は秋の三冠馬娘メジロマックイーン注目の秋の三冠馬娘名将怒涛8枠18番での出走気合十分いい顔してますねゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました The festival Rudolph really feels like the it feels like the equivalent of the wedding dresses. Like Rudolph's just wearing like her grandma's rug. on her. My goodness, standing out like a sore thumb. Also, Super Creek out in first place means she won't activate Pure Heart.
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
I will say, coming back to Gold City, if I did have to get a Gold City, I'm glad it's her ult instead of her her OG outfit. I'm not a fan of her OG outfit. It just looks weird. Again, I like her her other design that they had in her support card better. It doesn't seem very like model-esque. It doesn't seem very like high fashion. Now her festival one. Ooh, the Super Creek already about to get... Wait, the Super Creek already about to get overtaken could be good though, because this now puts her in second place to activate Pure Heart here. McQueen overtaking here in the lead.
2馬身3馬身開いて10番ジンボリルドルフ少し後ろから5番ジンボリルドルフ2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが
Tachyon and McQueen fighting for the lead there in first place. Diva Scarlet and the other two Tachyons pushing forward as well. The Simboli Rudolph pushing forward though. The Simboli Rudolph getting dangerously close to the pace chasers there. The gold ships are catching up. The other Simboli Rudolph also pushing up there in the back. But now it's a matter of who hits their accelerations here on this final corner. Encroaching Shadow activates, no stop me activates on the Simboli Rudolph and as well as the Manhattan Cafe. No stop me activates on everybody else as well. They're all bending the corner though. It's Rudolph in first place with the gold ship close behind. Never goof up, but can they catch up though? Rudolph still in first place. Rudolph with a commanding lead. The gold ship, and who else is that on the number 16? The McQueen on the inside rail. The McQueen on the inside rail is trying to speed up and try and catch up. But again, that speed boost from the Divine Emperor's Might. Divine Emperor's Might activates on that front Rudolph. Well, I say front, but the Rudolph in front. And I think with the Divine Emperor's Might, we don't see it, but we know what... We don't see it ourselves, but we know what that Rudolph is getting up to. We know what she's doing. We know what she's cooking. And that Divine Emperor's Might gets her to the front. Actually, I do want to double check that other Rudolph and see if it is a reskin Rudolph or if it actually is Festival Rudolph. Luna again, Luna. I'm telling you now. You keep saying, "Oh, I don't know, my Rudolph. It's my humble little Rudolph. She's gonna win you Group A finals." Where is the other Rudolph though? It is the Festival Rudolph! Oh my goodness! I hope that you're able to get this Rudolph ready in time for the finals. Wait, what's the time? We can do one or two more and then also some Scorpio races at the end as well. Got Tasha ended today at 55%. Ooh. Unlocking the potential there, Zaria. You did have the Rudolph in the festival after. Oh. Does it not show for others, I guess? Interesting. Oh wait, so you mean so you mean to tell me that when I do my bullshit of when I change my Super Creek to be the other mummy, thinking, oh, it's gonna fool everybody else, I'm just making myself look like a fool? Because they will just see the regular Creek and I'm the only one that... Oh, well... Okay. I thought I was being smart. Actually, wait, no, that sucks. What if I want to flex on people that I have alt outfits? Ooh, who's the one lone frontrunner in here?
以上ない仕上がりですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Wait. Who is it? What? Oh, the gold chip. More importantly, though, my man, a true believer in Shiraoki-sama. Super lucky 7. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, you didn't get post number 7, but when you do, though, when you do, okay, where is that front gold chip? Somebody saw that gold chip always going out to the front with Uma standing like, you know what, fuck it, just let her be in the front.
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
4番ゴールドシップ快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は4番ゴールドシップか半身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はメジロマックイーン1馬審査東海帝王
This is actually great for the pace changes though. This does give a front guarantee for them to activate pure hot and stuff like that.
自分のペースを保っているようですね。
依然として4番
For example, there's pure hot.
続いてメジロマックイーンそして東海帝王後ろライスシャワー5番手にはスーパークリークまずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていくそしてその後方には
In double
8番
activates on the Meisho Dodo.
その外並んで前のトップ
Oh, there's 4 stamina siphons in here, right? I forgot about that.
差がなく13番ゴールドシップ2番マンハッタンカフェ並びかけてきた12番ゴールドシップ並んでくるそれを見るように
And I think that ties into the backhead stamina eater as well. Oh my goodness.
14番マンハッタンカフェ1馬審査3番成田大臣1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう先頭集団を見て
We do a little trolling with this gold chip, it seems like. Okay, there's some master at least.
続きましたメジロマックイーンその後からライスシャワー東海帝王続いているその後ろからスーパークリーク3馬審査8番
Here they come though, here come the end players all catching up.
その外並んで
The McQueen about to overtake. Oh wait, there's a Super Creek pushing forward though. Super Creek is pushing forward slowly but surely towards the front. Other two gold ships are pushing up as well. The Meisho Dodo getting ever so close to those pace chasers. Hang on, one of the gold ships is pushing very far forward. McQueen goes into the first place spot as they're about to enter the final stretch here. Spurt, encroaching shadow activates on the Narita Taishin. Doto activates no stop me as well as encroaching Spurt. And she activates never go. Hang on a minute. Doto was in 16th place, but can she make it all the way from 16th place to first place here? Never group up, 12th place. Wait, who's number 14? Who is that number 14? Oh, it's Manhattan Cafe. Manhattan Cafe is pushing forward. Manhattan Cafe as well as Meisho Doto though side by side. McQueen's also fighting for it in the front though. McQueen on the inside, but it's Manhattan Cafe pushing forward to the front. Why is the camera staring at... Oh wait, the McQueen pulled back for it. Why is everybody else going so wide? Like, there is space here. McQueen hugging the inside rail managed to keep the first lead. But Manhattan Cafe is speeding up still. Oh no, the Manhattan Cafe speeds up at the end. The McQueen was able to fight back for it, but she didn't have enough stamina for it. I'm going to see what I'm cooking. Oh, we'll give a look at that gold chip. Is this like... I didn't see it, but... Is this about to be like... groundwork, angling, and scheming gold chip or something like that? Dog, who lost to the gold? Who lost to this gold chip? Oh, poor Teo, she broke her leg. I was joking. Groundwork, angling, and scheming gold chip. My goodness. And taking the lead as well. Oh, goodness. This is for Scorpio Cup, isn't it? Left, wet, out of post, Tokyo. This is a Scorpio Cup, yep. You know what? Speaking of Scorpio Cup, how about we let that front gold chip shine? Where is it? It's tennis autumn, yes. Full soft great. I'm not gonna put in a Suzuka. I want to see that gold chip. I want to see that front gold chip. Instead, I'll put in. I'll put in the Mummy Creek that looks like a regular creek, but to you guys, the illusion is ruined. Magic isn't real anymore. Tell me you got in with your... Did you manage to get in? I don't see a gold chip. No! Oh! Sniped in the last bit. Are you the only front? Oh, you might... No, no, there's a Maruzensky. We could potentially witness what's called a pro gamer move here. There's 3 fronts, so it's the Maruzensky, Daiwa Scarlet, and then the gold ship. Well, I'm gonna look at that Zarya. I don't know if that is the guts Taishin that you have in here, but I'm gonna have a look at that if it is. It's so weird seeing the rain in a CM.
18人の馬娘たちが挑み、1番人気はもちろんこの子、4番成田大臣。続く2番人気は14番スーパークリーク。注目の
Our creeks may look similar, at least to me, but I know in my heart of hearts that's Boo Boo Babies. So you mean to tell me none of... So you mean to tell me no one brought it up that I was shouting, pretending like I was pulling a fast one on you guys, as if you guys see what I see, and the entire time you guys saw through it the entire time. I wasn't fooling a single person. Hey guys, do you think this is a regular mummy creek or a regular creek in disguise, huh? I don't know, huh? Maybe who knows? It could be anything. Man, I'm annoyed now. That's literally, that is legitimately disappointing. That you can't psych out people by changing the outfits. Now I will never get surprised. Now I will always know that what I see is what it is. I thought I was like, oh, maybe somebody else is doing the same thing as me, putting the mummy creek in here. 14番スーパークリーク並んでくる内を回ってウォッカエアグルーブ外から行くそしてそのうちグラスワンダーそのうち並んでマンハッタンカー The gold ship isn't in first place yet, but she's getting dangerously close, honestly. ナイスネイチャー4番成田大臣ここにいた18番成田大臣現在シンガリだ Hang on, Maruzensky still in the lead. Super Creek catching up here in third place. 誰が仕掛けるのか4番 Ooh, there's the memeing and scheming activating. Pumps Mine activated on the Major Rhino in the back. I just saw Pumps Mine activate on somebody. Maruzensky in the lead, but people are catching up. The late surges are catching up. But is it enough time? There are 400 meters left. Maruzensky still has the lead, but the late surges are catching up, as well as the pace chasers here. The Major Dodo and the Taiki Shuttle, the best friends forever, are catching up, as well as the Nice Nature also speeding up here. The Dodo and the Taiki sideways. Wait, the Nice Nature! Acceleration up! No, stop me! Just a little farther! I think the Nice Nature no stopping me into just a little farther in the split second by a nose might have taken it. Was that a Nice Nature? It was a Nice Nature win! By a smidge, by a nose. And then I wanted to check, was this the... It was the Guts Tyson. That medium and long S! I was gonna say, oh, did you throw in your did you put your long Tyson in here? But can she run medium? Yeah, she can absolutely run medium. Alright, let's do another. So wait, I'm still hung up on the whole outfit thing. So the only people I was fucking around, or the only people I was confusing, was myself. It was all the downsides with none of the benefits. Huh. Let's see. Who do I want to throw in now? Do I have any other? I don't really have any other medium Umas, do I? Wait, no, I had a Tachyon, did I not? Sure. Go forth, my Tachyon. Maybe if you don't... maybe if you join midstream and you don't see me do the switch up, and you're not in the race yourself, I can catch people off guard, I guess. I'm trying to cope and be like, no, it's still funny, it'll still work, it'll still catch somebody. You're training Tikaza for Libra, but you think he accidentally made a score. I mean, it wouldn't be that wild, right? To go down. It's like, oh, I didn't meet the stamina requirement. At least you can still run the mediums. Threw in your failed front Rudolph for the cities. She's about to win, isn't she? Asian Flash. That means she's about to win, isn't she? That means there'll be extra salt in the wind when she ends up winning. There's a Digit in here? Oh my goodness. Smart Falcon, Saiyan Sky, Summer Maruzensky, Festival Rudolph, all the front runners out there in front. Pace chases are Taiki Shuttle, Super Creek, Nadita Bryan, as well as Agnes Taka. Meanwhile, everybody else is either a late or an end closer. 4 fronts, 4 paces.
は縦長になっています。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
現在1番手はスマートファルコン、続いてセイウンスカイ、2
Hang
馬
on,
身
that Rudolph is pushing forward, third place right now.
その後から大気シャトル、1馬身離れてラリタブライアン、そ
But
してその
does Burning Spirit do anything if you're by yourself? I guess it would still work because you are still part of your team by yourself, but still though.
少し後ろからレアグルーブ、その外並んで
Saiyan Sky's looking like she's trying to overtake here on the outside corner, but again, it is the outside corner. I think she does get the overtake. Wait, somebody else is pushing up though. Oh no, it's someone Marozensky. Where's the Festival Rudolph? Oh, she's getting stuck by everybody else. Smart Falcon maintaining the lead though. Saiyan Sky trying to make a push forward though. Saiyan Sky might overtake here on the corner, but she has to go wide though. Angling Scheming activates. OG Miming Scheming activates. Well, not OG Miming Scheming, but Miming Scheming does activate on these. Why is Saiyan Sky going so far wide? What is she plotting? She's plotting something. But Smart Falcon is out there in front. But there are pace chasers slowly but surely catching up though. The Taiki Shuttle, as well as the, what's it called? The Nanita Brian. Asian Flash pushing forward as well on the inside rail here. But I think with the last 100 meters left, the Smart Falcon does take it with the Saiyan Sky close behind. Yeah, Saiyan saw a puddle being created by all the range. She's like, hang on a second, there could be a fish in there. But well, hang on, what's time? We can do one more. We have time for one last race. And you know what? For the last race, random. Do I have something I can put into a medium race? Not really. Oh! Hello. Sure. Wait. Sure. I completely forgot I did a Daiwa Scarlet Ace run, I guess. No worries, Sarah. Thanks for stopping by, of course. Just put in A rank too. I'd probably have to scroll back quite a bit. When was the last time I made a raw A rank, I think? You did well in the first round, 4 wins, but you barely got 2 earlier. Ooh. I mean, there is still tomorrow, of course. Did it do the thing where it's full, but it doesn't tell me it's full? Actually, hang on. We'll do this race, and then I realized I have 2 lobbies that I joined, but I didn't actually watch. We can watch those before we call it a stream. Because I think those were lobbies that I wanted to test out my the new gold trip and everything. Oh right, I forgot to set it to random moods. Well then. Wow, no end closes. 8 pace, 5 front.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、好走を期待したいです。
足元悪い雨の中、今スタートが切られました。
Ooh, a Mihono Bourbon. 1 Silencer's got out in front as a runaway. Other 4 pace chasers. Oh, other 4 front runners are 2 Summer Marozenskis, a Mihono Bourbon, as well as a Seiyan Sky. So that means we will be denying memeing and scheming, supposedly, since the Silent Suzuka will be in front. Now the question is, can this Silent Sky... Oh, I keep calling it Silent Sky. Can the Silent Suzuka stay in front, though? They both have SS, alright? Give me a break. So far, it looks like this Silent Suzuka can maintain it. The question is, can she maintain it long enough, though? Who all the late surges? I think there were 4, right? It looks like it's Vodka, Major Orion, and then who else is back there? Vodka, Major Orion, Asian Flash, and somebody else I saw. And then Air Group, it looks like. Oh, but the Summer Morozinski's starting to catch up to that Silent Suzuka. Oh wait, there's a TM Opera. Oh, this starts Victoria and Speedstar. Hang on. Denying the angling and scheming. The dance for Victoria. TM Opera O coming in first place around the corner, but she doesn't hang on to it though. Is it that Agnes Tachyon? Agnes Tachyon bending the corner. She activated some acceleration up. Did this Agnes Tachyon activate? No, she doesn't have memeing and scheming. What was that? What was it that she actually... I saw an acceleration in that final corner. What was that? What was that acceleration? I saw something pop there on that final corner. Was it a head-on? Yeah. It wasn't no stopping me because you were on the outside corner, I think. Also, holy Brainiac. Alright, but that'll be it for the room matches today. I do have the 2 lobbies that I joined earlier, but I didn't end up watching them. We'll watch them together. I think this was when I was testing out my my new gold ship. 1, 2, 3 favorite. But I will say though, as we watch these final 2 races here, thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully, you all did well in your round 2 races. If you have not done them yet and you've been waiting, hopefully whenever you do decide to do them, you do well. And we all make it into Group A finals together. Of course, tomorrow there is day 2. I will be doing my attempts there as well. I will also try to farm up enough points to get all of the episodes ready so that before CM starts, we can spend some time reading through and enjoying the story time of the new festival event. So that'll mean that the stream will start a little bit earlier tomorrow. Hopefully get through that story. But for now though, let's have a look and see what happened in this room match that I did earlier today. Saiyan Sky out in front. Interesting. I was 1, 2, 3 favorite in this, so let's see. Anchors away. Cool. Good positioning on the Dotto and the Rudolph. Dotto's in a great position here to activate No Stopping Me into Spurt as well as Never Goof Up. Wait for it. Oh, Rudolph and Goldtop also in a, oh, they're all in a good spot here. Oh, wait, hang on. Rudolph's doing it. Rudolph activating No Stopping Me and Spurt. Dotto's activating Never Goof Up, but guess who's in first place? Or who's about to be in first place now? She's about to do it to them. Bending the corner. Professor of Curvature as well as she enters the straight. Here it comes. Oh, wait, hang on. Never mind. Dotto on the inside. Dotto with a Never Goof Up. Sorry, Rudolph. She's still going to activate her ult though. She's still going to do it though. She's still going to do it to them. Right there. She's like, yeah, but I sure, Dotto, you can take this, but I'm still going to do this though. Meisho Dotto! By a commanding lead, Meisho Dotto gets this one. And then, how did I do in the other match that I joined in? Let's see. Oh.
注目の2番人気3番ゴールドシップ
Oh.
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
Ace Nature! Ace
この子
Nature!
の持久力を見せつけるには絶好の舞台ですよ。
S rank Ace Nature. If I would not mind losing to this nature, if this were the final race of the day, I would not mind having this be the what I lose to, knowing that there is hope out there for naties around the world. Of course, she's in right-handed as well, both activated. And the Doto, she has the outside rail. There is a McQueen, so she does have somebody to overtake. She isn't late surge or nice nature. There's also a super creep in here as well. She does have she's a little bit nasty. She does have stamina siphon, but that's it. Nothing else. She doesn't have mystifying murmur or all-seeing eyes, or obviously she doesn't have mystifying murmur. Rushing Gale activates very early, unfortunately. Okay, wait, hang on. Indomitable as well as Swing Master activates on all three. Great. I'm glad it happens in my room matches, but not when I do the actual CM races. That's very cool. Gold ship a little bit too far forward here, but that's okay. Nature's in an okay spot to activate. No stopping me behind here. The gold ship. Queen's still in the lead here, about to activate due to dignity calls. Gold ship might catch up to the super creep to activate no stopping me, but let's see. Rudolph and Dotto are in a good spot to activate no stopping me and Spurt. Spurt, no stopping me. You want to activate Spurt as well? Oh, wait, hang on, Gold ship activated both. Dotto's activating Never Goof Up as well. I don't know. Ooh, where's the nice nature though? Wait a minute, Rudolph and Goldship coming around the corner here, side by side. There's a nice... Goldship in second, Rudolph in third. It's a mad dash for first place here as they bend around the corner. But guess what one of these three have that the other two don't? That's right. Aura. Look at the nice nature. She's showing up in front. Oh, nice nature. I kind of want this nice nature to win. Please, nice nature. No. Truly amazing. That's without long S, by the way. Ah, if only we got long S on this Rudolph. Imagine how great she would be. I'm kind of tempted to do runs today with to try and make a better Rudolph, even though I know it's going to be impossible. This Rudolph is like an insanely high roll. Not only does she have Spurt, obviously, but her stat is an insanely high roll considering what cards I'm using on her. Nearly max speed with only three speed cards. Almost 1100 stamina with only 2 power cards. But something tells me that I can do this, but with long S and Spurt. But that'll be what I do in my own time, probably. For now, though, that is gonna be it for today. Once again, thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully, your your round 2 matches go well when you do decide to do them. But otherwise, if you still want to hang out some more, post your results, share your results with others. There, of course, is a Discord that you can join. But otherwise... Oh my goodness! You know what I forgot? The one thing I forgot to do at the start of stream, honestly. It doesn't even make sense now because it's not even the right day anymore. Thank you everybody for hanging by, and have a rest of, if it is still Sunday for you, have a good marvelous Sunday and have a very special week. Once again, you can join the Discord over here, and I'll let the song play out until the end. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Until next time, bye bye. Hit the music, pump it up.
Every day